Alright. Oh yeah. Work it. Nice dance moves. Yeah, today, welcome to what is probably the finale of Shantae and the 7 Swans of Swimming. 7 Sirens. I looked up how much of the game is left, and only a couple of hours. Oh yeah, look at those moves in the chat. So, I think we can finish it out today. I'm blind on the game, as you guys know, for the most part. Besides, like, the 2 seconds of walkthrough I accidentally saw while I was, like, scrubbing through the big old walkthrough video, seeing where exactly I was. Out of, like, an 8-hour playthrough, I'm, like, 6 hours in. But at the same time, if you look at my playtime, I'm already 8.5 hours into the game at 55%. So we'll see exactly if I'm right on the money or not. Folsy Bear, what's up? Time for Senor Chicken. You got it. Shantae and the Senor Chicken, that's the name of this game. So, last time, we encountered a ghost dog who told us that the secret to unlocking the door to all the sirens lies deep underground in this mining site. The keys are these 2 bracelets. I only have one so far. And Half Genie, I forget her name. I forget all the names. Has given me the Quake Dance, allowing me to move the earth. So that is the last ability that's been blocking me from accessing the entire map. So we're gonna finish exploring this area, see if we can get the second bracelet. And then we're also gonna maybe do a dungeon or explore a little bit more. It depends. It depends on what we've exactly unlocked. So actually, looking at the map, I want to go down here. There's an area with water. What you gotta do, Metroidvanias, explore. So, hope you guys are doing good. We were talking about the gaming news that apparently got announced today. EA had a little, like, mini, not E3 conference. Skate 4 got announced. Things like Apex Legends are coming to Switch. I am unabashedly a Nintendo fanboy, so I haven't been paying too much attention to that kind of stuff. What is this? Ooh! Let's see if there's anything hidden. Hello? I should have every ability in the game, so I don't think there's anything preventing me from doing this now. Let's see if any other dance will unlock the secret here. Earthquake! Hello? Unless there's something I still don't know about. Alright, maybe I'll come back here later, because I don't think I can do this yet. Yeah. And we were also talking about how, like, even though Skate 4 is coming out, and I played the demos for the first 2 Skate games, I never actually bought one, because the demos were just good enough for me. But, yeah. Game demos. I do wish more companies would come out with game demos. Because when a company does release one in this day and age, that means they're really confident in their game. And that, you know, that is an admirable trait. It shows off a lot of spunk, if you ask me. Ooh. Image Mystic, what's up? Adobo-sama! I'm Senor Chicken Adobo-sama. That's my full name, my full title. I have earned it from chat, apparently, and I am so proud. Yeah, I hope you all are doing well. We just started. We're doing a little exploration, you know, as you do in a Metroidvania. Seeing exactly what we can do with our new earthquake powers. So I actually have not really done much since the last stream. All I really need to do is keep track of anywhere we've been blocked by a big old slab of earth before. It's around now that I am really wishing I started either keeping a physical map to draw on. Well, that's just it. Or I wish there was a way to draw on the map in the game. Because there are plenty of places I know where this ability would be useful. I just don't remember how to get there. The first thing I'm going to do is fill up the map. Yeah. Oh yeah, Cyberpunk 2077 got delayed again, huh? Now that's breathtaking, but in a less than exciting way. Nugget. Fried up, baby. Honestly, CD Projekt Red is an admirable developer to the point that... Oh, wait a minute. Oh. To the point that I trust their delays. They gave a little update. They're done with the game as far as content-wise. They're just making one final pass and making sure everything is bug-free, well-balanced. And it's a little bit sad that in today's game development world, that's not, you know, a given. That developers aren't automatically given that by default. So I commend CD Projekt Red for being brave enough to delay their game in an era where that's almost certainly death to your ad campaign. Again, it shouldn't have to be praised, yet here we are. We're just gonna have to wait a little bit longer for Keanu Reeves. I hope everybody's okay with it. It's one of the few Western RPGs that I'm genuinely interested in. One, because of the theme. I love me some cyberpunk stuff. Give me Akira. Give me Blade Runner. Give me all that kind of stuff any day. Like, medieval times are cool and all, but I feel like it's overdone as far as role-playing games. Big reason that Earthbound was one of my favorite games. Yeah. Night Mage just got out of the shower. Squeaky clean. Delay this. Delay a cow? I guess I could. Should I put the cow in a pocket of space-time so that... Wait, this was a shortcut this entire time? Never knew that. I'll put the cow in a pocket dimension so that it can be retrieved at a later time through a portal that, to the cow, seems like it's only been like 1 day since they left. That's how they always work, you know. Speaking of just getting out of the bath, Shantae can have a bath right now. Oh yeah. I don't think you're supposed to put your head under the water, Shantae. Are you famous? If so, please let us know. We'd like to sell the used bathwater to the fishmans. It's shameful, but lucrative. Excuse me? A gamer girl bathwater joke in 2020? This is exactly the kind of game that, even though that joke is already outdated by today's standards, it still kind of works. Go shopping. But the count a time capsule. I'm starting to remember, like, time capsules I buried in, like, the year 2000, and I was supposed to dig them up 20 years later. It is now 2020. I don't think I'm gonna be digging those up anytime soon. Those are... that would be at, like, my parents' old house from when I was a little kid. Yeah, I'm not going there anytime soon. I wonder if the new residents have ever found it. I buried, like, a time capsule with, like, state quarters because for some reason I thought those would go away by 2020. Like, no, those are still around. And just random other stuff that's, like, made of paper, so almost certainly it's all disintegrated by now. You guys ever have a time capsule? You guys remember, like, if you were supposed to dig that up by now or not? Welcome to the item shop. A place to peruse for things you can use. We got plenty of cash. Let's go upgrade everything. Super Ball? I'm gonna get the flamethrower. It's not the confirm button. I keep switching between PC games, PS4 games, and Switch games. The bottom button is not confirm. Got Super Ball, double boomerang, triple boom. No, I can't afford that. We're good for now. Little baby chicken. Maybe a couple of eggs were in there too. I hope they haven't gone rotten. Egg. Erg. Hey kid, you a card collector? Cause I got a super rare card for you. Price is 5 nuggets. What do you say? Yes, please. What do I got? What do I got? Blue Eyes White Dragon? Coral Siren. Monster card for a siren herself? The monster card I gave you is a real beauty. Check the subscreen. You'll see what I mean. Oh? I didn't realize that there were cards for the sirens themselves. I guess I did. Coral Siren, magic meter will refill over... Yes, yes, please. Just screw the loot. Let's see. I don't need the convert gems to magic when I can just straight up heal magic. Oh, these are actually really good. That is a great boon. We gotta go back down, though. We gotta go find that last bracelet. I have a little idea of where it is. Then we can go see the ghost dog. Maybe they're the ghost of Cerberus, guarding the gates to the underworld. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Ba-ba-da-ba. Goku's sad about the delay, but Given that it's to make the game 100% magnificent, as the hype expects, you'll accept it. If it were any other developer, I'd be a little worried that it's like just a cover-up for them actually just not being done with the game. But because it's specifically CD Projekt Red, makers of the Witcher series, I am confident. I'm confident that they know what they're doing. Yep. Although, it could very well mean that there's a full build out there that could possibly be leaked at any time. We'll see. We'll see where the employees of CD Projekt Red's alliances lie. Wouldn't be the first time it's happened to a developer. Please excuse me. I think I drank too much water right before the beginning of the stream. And then I'm kind of full of liquid right now. You know how in like bootleg meat markets, they like fill chickens full of water in order to make them seem bigger than they really are? That's a thing they do. Watch out for it. Watch out for the quality of your meat. That feels like me right now. I'm overhydrated. Whatever you do not redeem hydrate. Ghost Pupper, the ghost dog! We met them last time. Yep. 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 I think I got this last time, actually. We don't need that. If I'm correct, it should be around here somewhere the next bracelet is. Somewhere. There you go. It's gotta be it. Uh-oh, Reaper. I hear chains. The Reaper's close, guys. I kind of wish that whenever you use one of these magic dances and you see, like, the ancient genie being summoned, you would get, like, a full animation of them, like, appearing. Kind of like Final Fantasy VII and their summons. Whoa! Left bracelet, right bracelet. We styling now. Beautiful. Now we can go back and see that ghost dog. If I can remember where it is. It should be down there at the very bottom of the screen. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I just need to find the nearest warp. I guess that would be going back. Ooh. Going back to the town. Da 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 da. Reminds you of the time that a hacker group tried to ransom CD Projekt Red. Did that happen? I am so not in the loop. What happened with that? I'm assuming it worked out. I'm assuming that, like, CD Projekt Red just laughed in their faces and said, like, yeah, no. Yeah, no, we trust our employees, and we have good security because we're good developers. Please tell me that's what happened, because I have too much faith in their image to think of them any other way. And again, just because they're good game developers doesn't mean they're good at, like, cybersecurity. That's exactly what happened. Thank you. Thank you, CD Projekt Red. They're probably one of my favorite developers whose games I've actually never played. I'm gonna be completely honest. I've never actually played a Witcher game, even though I own Witchers 1, 2, and 3. I've started all of them, but because they're all open world games, it's hard for me to find the commitment to play an open world game. Wait, we gotta go back up. Just in general, no matter how good the open world game is, I've never really finished an open world game other than Breath of the Wild. It was one of the only ones that actually made me feel like, you know what, even if I'm not getting something actively done, I just enjoy walking around, flying around. Paragliding any which way. And in my opinion, that makes a pretty good open world game. Not that the map is like filled with little icons every single which way or whatever, but more that, like, even without icons, I can still enjoy the area, walking around, seeing the history. CD Projekt Red laughed at the hackers and said, okay, we'll call you bluff, essentially. Mad respect. Mad respect. I don't even say mad respect. They are so respectful that they cause me to use dialects I am not usually attuned to. Yeah. So since we're going to be finishing this game up, and we're like 3/4 of the way through Majora's Mask, not really 3/4, because the part leading up to the last chapter is actually pretty long. Before we activate whatever's down here, I kind of want to explore a couple key places that I know we can use the Earthquake, as well as other abilities that I have not even tried yet. I should have done that before I teleported down here. Now, let's see. I know there's an area to the right. Bottom right, this should be relatively close to it. We'll be finishing this game. This is just the week of finishing games. We finished Paper Mario on Monday. And you know, it couldn't happen a day sooner. Because starting Persona 4 was a big folly of mine. I just couldn't help it. It's just one of my favorite games of all time. I will say, absolutely top 5, hands down. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. So we'll see if we have the time for... I was planning to play Bug Fables after finishing Paper Mario 1, but plans just keep on happening. I wouldn't be opposed to starting Bug Fables like... Wait, there's a dude trapped here. Can I open this? I wouldn't be opposed to starting Bug Fables at the same time as Origami King. That way we can kind of compare, like, how they both evolve on the Paper Mario formula. I still do want to play it. I know... yeah, that's true. I know Zero Master's been playing, Bug Fables. I personally just want to see it for myself. I haven't been watching those streams because that's kind of... Any RPG or story-based game is one I'd very much rather have, like, completely blind... Shantae's dead. Tomb Raider style. If this was Tomb Raider, that Rapid would have just impaled her on those spikes. And you know the camera would just, like, stay there for a good 10 seconds. Ooh. I'd rather have my own blind reactions, you know? Nothing against Zero Master. Ba-ba-da. Ba-dum-ba-ba-da-da. Open Sesame! I opened it with genie magic. Not my genie magic, but a genie's magic. Okay, I like that the game is reminding me how this ability works, but I've already used it like 3 times getting through here. Wait, why didn't it work that time? Hello? Open the door? Get on the floor? Now wait a minute. Whoa! Hey, wait! Now that's sneaky, tricky. Tricky, 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 tricky. Whack! It reveals... That does not make any sense to me. It reveals some hidden platforms, but it also removes a block of solid ground. I see what they were trying to do. They were trying to make it so that I couldn't progress without making sure that I tried the revealing dance. I just feel a little jebaited. Oh, look, it's clear. I can go through. Nope, bottomless pit. The quandary of every adventure gamer. Do I press the button first, or do I talk to the NPC first? There was a plant? I missed it again. I am very blind. I'm blind to anything like natural. Help! I seem to have tripped some sort of security device. I'm stuck. Stay put. I'll get you out. After I go revive a plant. Wow, that is really just there. Whack it. Forgive me, it's been a while. I need to remember how to play this game. Open the door. Get on the floor. I think one thing that has taken me the most time in this game is going through all those plants in that one section and realizing that they're not useful at all. They only give you like incidental items. Oftentimes they just give you magic refills as a sort of condolence, a sort of consolation prize for having to use magic to make the plant grow. You're safe now. Oh, thank goodness. I must have tripped some kind of security device. I was following a strange energy reading that led me to this room. It seems to be coming from this small port in the wall. Ugh. With the right tool, we could siphon energy from here. Come see me if you need help of my scientific mind. Well, this is clearly for later. I thought he was gonna say, come see me if you need help siphoning. I'm like, whoa, 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 we gotta keep it PG-13. I have had it up to here with this invisible enemy. Stop it! You may be a cool Call of Duty ghost man, but you don't belong in this clearly for kids game. Magic dance! Make my plants grow! I like to imagine Shantae is actually saying that in that exact voice. It's magic! Yeah? Bum-ba-dum. So we know that for later, that's fine. Last thing I would like to check out, those areas at the top. The entire top of the map hasn't been revealed yet. We should have abilities to go see what's up there. But if not, we're just gonna go turn in stuff to the ghost dog. Ba-ba-da-ba. You know what I'd really like? Just the ability to warp dance from anywhere in the game. No need to go to a warp room. It probably would mess up a couple of stuff though. Like accidentally get me stuck in an area because I'm supposed to be trapped until I can find a way out. And then I just dance my troubles away. That's where it all began, back there. The stage where my dreams were taken away. And also my friends. We got enough squid for a new heart container, actually. Judging by the amount I have right now, looks like you can only have 12 total. Not exactly Zelda. Squidsmith at your service! I take adorable heart squids and brutally murder them! Yay! Squish! I never noticed that their particles turn into a shape of a heart. Beautifully morbid. Your max hearts have increased by 1. And also your max guilt. Ba-dum-bow. You're defragmenting your computer. I remember having to do that way more often. Now that I have a solid state drive, that is completely unnecessary, and that's amazing. Back then, on like Windows 98, and sometimes even on my Windows 95 computer when I was a little kid, we had this defragmenting program on the hard drive that would play... What was that song from that one ballet? It would just play that on an endless loop until the computer got done defragging. Looks like this doohickeys out of power. Ah, so we can't do this yet. We need... I get it. So when the story comes down to like needing to power up something, I'll need to siphon power out of those control terminals and then bring it into those windmills. Now we know for later. And unlike the windmills from earlier, I have an idea of where those are going to be. Alright, easy. We're preparing for later. Sugar Plum Fairy. Yes, that is the name of that. I recognize songs, I just don't know what they're called. Thank you, Wilbo. Also, what's up? How you doing? Today is the last stream of Shantae, I believe. I think there's only like 2 dungeons left. We're doing a little pre-dungeon exploration. And we're about to go see a ghost dog about some bracelets. And then we're going to unleash an infinite amount of sirens into the world. Possibly dooming the Earth forever. But, you know, that's a risk we're gonna have to take. I don't even know why. Just to save another genie? Is it worth it? We'll see. How you doing, Wilbo? I'll have you know, I bought a bunch of hot dogs from Amazon Fresh, and I've been eating chili dogs for dinner. Because I can. I just wanted to shake things up a little bit, you know? You learned that from Tetris. Right! That was one of the songs in, like, the NES version, wasn't it? That song, however, has traumatized me for life. Considering, like, how long it would take to defragment a hard drive back in those days. If you get a solid-state drive, do not defragment it, because it does not actually benefit it. It actually wears it out faster. Alright. Siphon? But I have to dance to power. You're right. Then what's the... Why is there, like, a dude asking for siphon power, then? We'll see.
You brought the bracelets. May I sniff them?
Yes.
They smell fine, but I reek of lies and deception. For you see, I am not truly a ghost dog. Ruff.
Whoa!
In life, I was a guardian genie.
No way!
My job was to protect this island. Also, do you have a cough drop? My voice is kind of raspy. But when the 7 Sirens came, I was unable to save my people. I sank the Sirens' vessel, and using my magic, buried it deep within the island itself. Thinking I'd trap the Sirens for good, I took their power rod and broke it into 2 parts. I hid the pieces in the mines where only my quake magic could find them. This way, the Sirens could never again power their vessel.
So, the sunken city, all of this, is their ship?
Yes. You've learned the secret of this island.
Is that really that big of a secret? Like, okay, the sunken city is a big old arsenal gear. It's gonna start walking away, probably. Okay, good. I want, like, an entire section of the map to just disappear, just walk off on its own, and become part of a final dungeon. That'd be really cool.
Now I will combine the 2 bracelets to form the power rod once more. Take it.
That's a rod? Sure, I'll take it. Looks more like a tumbler for mixing drinks. I'll take mine shaken, not stirred.
Though I had them trapped, I was not powerful enough to defeat the Sirens. I battled their leader, the 7th Siren, and lost. All I could do was rob her of her physical form before I fell. For many years, I've remained down below as a ghost. In all that time, I've watched helplessly as the Sirens lured my people down into the depths to meet their fate. I want you to put an end to this madness. Take that power rod and reactivate the Siren's vessel. Sail it away. Take it someplace where the Sirens won't be able to harm everyone ever again. Only you can do this. Or possibly Roddy Tops if she steals the power rod from you. What are the chances that could happen?
Probably pretty huge, I guess.
Now I will remain a mangy dog.
I don't know about that.
In its current state, the power rod is useless. You must restore power to the rod somehow, and then take it to the control room directly above us.
Huh?
Restore the rod's power?
How do I do that?
Siphon?
Perhaps a person with a scientific mind can lend assistance.
A scientific mind. Never heard of anybody like that. Certainly not at the beginning of this stream. Tube Soup, what's up? Welcome, welcome. We're talking to a ghost dog about siphoning power into an ancient artifact in order to create a power source for an ancient underground city that is actually a secret pirate ship. Long story. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. So let's see exactly how this goes. I'm gonna use the warp room. And we'll use that electricity dance that I have graciously been reminded that I have to power those windmills up at the very top. Thank you again, Goku, by the way. When I don't play a game for like a week, I just forget everything about it. I didn't push the button. I can't push the button. I mean, like, I can't open the door because the power rod isn't powered up. So the door is still closed. That's the whole point behind this quest. It's just not possible. We can push the button all we want when when the rod is all powered up. Deal? Deal. Ba 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 da ba doo ba boo. She said the control room was above me. When it's powered up, yes. I know it's there. I just can't do anything there yet. At least that's how I interpret it. I'm just very curious about these windmills, okay? Wow. I'm also fairly certain that the control room that she's talking about is like the one that we've been seeing a couple of times earlier on. We saw a big, like huge, obviously main control room earlier on in the game. Just nothing to do with it yet. Electrofusion! I like how the physics for this mound of dirt is just wipe away the top layer pixel by pixel until it's gone. Very high technical. Kamen Rider, what's up? Shantae finale? We were just getting to know her. Well, I guess that means you're just gonna have to come see her other games when I stream them, you know? If you really want to get to know... What? Shantae, did I tell you to go into turtle form? I didn't realize I was holding down the button. I don't think it was. She just really wanted to zip zoom on out of here. How you doing today, Kamen Rider? Shantae series is definitely not... I need to pay attention. The Shantae series has had a long history ever since the Game Boy Color. I want to absolutely do it justice by playing as many of the games I can. And actually, like, pretend to know what I'm doing with them. What game am I replacing Shantae with? For the most part, we're gonna be focusing on Persona 4 Golden. Just kind of playing that as much as possible until Paper Mario Origami King comes out. That comes out in about a month. What's important to notice about that, also the Pokemon DLC has also been released. I might play that. That sentence did not actually like flow into that other one. I'm sorry. I lied. I guess the point I'm trying to make is Pokemon DLC? I guess. Maybe. I don't think we can do this yet. It's like the second or third time I've come across areas that are too high for me to reach. Oh yeah, look at that. I actually am missing one fusion dance. I'm guessing the last one is gonna be some kind of like bird or something. Maybe I turn into a chicken. Running out the side. You in literally every game ever. That's me when it's been days of non-stop streaming, day in and day out, and me not getting much sleep. Maybe I should focus for once. Blue Flamer, what is up? How about King? What king? I see no king here. I'm not the master of any subjects. I am simply a Senor Chicken Senpai. That is the only title I'll accept. How you doing, Blue? Yeah. We're having a fun old time. We're finishing Shantae today, as I've mentioned before. If I can eventually figure out where to go. I know where to go. Let's just go ahead and do it. I want to explore. That's my instinct playing any sort of Metroidvania game. But it could just be a big old waste of time if we don't actually have the abilities we need. Chickens are not allowed on the Isle of Armor. Can I go on the Isle of... What is the other island called? The Isle of Armor and the Isle of... Deadly Weapons. I can only imagine. They're an invasive species? Tell that to the Pokemon that live there. If Nintendo had, like, any reason to not have every single Pokemon available or even transferable to the new Sword and Shield game, maybe people would have accepted it a little bit better. Even if there was like a story reason, like, sorry, there's a travel ban because of invasive species. They don't want Grimers to like overpopulate the entire island and just cover it in slime. That'd at least be like a fun reason. Instead, the fans of the series had to come up with that reason for them. I remember seeing photoshops of the new Pokemon Masters game where Gary, I guess Blue, said, "Oh yeah, I wanted to travel to the Galar region one time, but they didn't let me bring my Pidgeotto because he was an invasive species. He wasn't allowed. They got a travel ban, you know?" People thought it was real. People thought Game Freak would be clever enough to think of something like that. 'Tis not so. Nope.
Oh, can I see that unpowered rod?
Yes, but also I need an adult.
This rod looks like it would fit perfectly. Could it be some kind of fuel container? Let's plug it in and find out, shall we?
Use drained power rod. No.
It worked!
That rod is now pulsing with an enormous amount of power.
Please don't say rod and pulsing in the same sentence.
I'm not kidding, that's a lot of juice. Please be careful with it.
Whoa. Okay, it looks like it's about to explode with like nuclear fission. There's a little energy core in it.
Our scans picked up a control room in the deep sea zone. Perhaps you should take the power rod there. I'll mark the locations on your map.
And wouldn't you know it, there is where we need to go. That's the place that's above, quote unquote, the door to nowhere. All right, I see no reason why we should not do this. How you doing, Blue Flamer, by the way? Do you plan to play Persona 4 Golden at some point? I know you're playing through Persona 5, but you know, who says you can't play both at once? Anybody out there, if you're on the fence about playing Persona 4 Golden, please give it a shot. I'm serious. Unless, you know, like you absolutely have nothing to do with JRPGs, that's also fine. I'm just assuming that anyone who has watched my channel is at least somewhat of a fan of RPGs. I found something out about the PC version of Persona 4 Golden. I was actually watching I'm Pyrone's stream earlier this morning. I found out, unlike the Vita version of the game where you can't change the difficulty after you started, now, like Persona 5, you can change the difficulty at any point in time. And you can also tweak the difficulty on a setting-by-setting basis. You can change the rate of enemy spawning, how much experience they give, how much money they give, how much damage you do. That is really like almost Celeste levels of allowing you to tweak your difficulty to your choosing. And I love that. More games need to do that. I'm going to leave all the options as is, but that really surprised me. That the port, every time I hear new things about the port, it just gets better and better. So yeah, no power.
Fusion.
I know y'all want to press the button, but it's not meant to be. At least not yet. Goku redeeming hydrate. Should I? Should I hydrate right now? I don't know if I processed the liquid I've drank earlier already. But thank you. Posey's a fan of RPGs. You just innately get awful sauce at them. Well, check out Persona 4 Golden on PC. You might be surprised. Even though I believe normal mode to be like the perfect difficulty for me, especially if you guys saw my stream of Persona 4 Golden the other day, the fact that I play by rushing to the top floor of the dungeon every time and just end up naturally under-leveled, it adds that extra little bit of challenge that normally wouldn't be there if I were playing at like a reasonable pace. I will say, one of my favorite forms of difficulty scaling in video games is when the game naturally is harder because of choices you make. So it's like you are choosing your difficulty, just indirectly. It's up to you to be like, I've prepared, so this will be easy, right? Or maybe I can just rush through and suffer the consequences when I come to it. Makes the games feel more realistic, in my opinion. We're going up and down and all around. Bum 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 bum. So, basically, games on the table. Persona 4 Golden, Bug Fables, Origami King when it comes out. Those will be the things I'm gonna focus on, as well as finishing up Majora's Mask. But even that's gonna be like, at most, 2 or 3 streams after the last one. Hey now. Do. More Pac-Man. Wacka 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 wacka. Hey! guess we gotta power up the place.
What's this thing?
There's a circular opening in this panel.
Should I insert the power rod?
Here goes nothing.
Powered up rod. Let there be light! Oh look, a plant that I totally ignored.
The power is restored.
Hello?
Hello? Is anyone there?
What?
Huh? Uncle?
Shantae, is that your voice I hear?
Uncle.
A strange machine just rose up from the ground. Almost knocked me right off my feet. Seems to be connected to the city below. Some kind of control console with a round display. I'm using it to communicate it with you. Is this your doing?
Whoa.
It must be. I'm looking at something similar down here. Uncle, listen.
The city isn't a city at all. It's a ship.
Oh, ship.
Unbelievable.
A ship?
I think this ship is what Risky has been after all along.
And in the true fashion of any anime, we'll inadvertently end up giving it to her.
And that's not all. Roddy Tops is trapped down here too.
Eh? Who? Your zombie friend?
I need to mount one last rescue.
Wait.
Wait. Before you go, I can see an image of an airlock in my panel. Maybe there's a way to open it. Is there a switch or lever on your side?
Yeah, a few.
Okay, now before you pull it, it's very, very important that you don't accidentally press the lever that summons 100 chickens.
Oops, I pressed it already. Uncle, is this good?
I'm sorry, Shantae, you're on your own. Goodbye.
Beep, beep, beep.
They were docile. Thank you for the chicken attack, Goku. Click.
I pulled it.
Of course.
Oh, it's crushing my bones.
Uncle? Uncle? Uncle!
Just kidding. But that could have really happened. Don't pull anymore. According to my screen, you had just opened some kind of docking bay.
Can do it.
I'll send help to you. Head to the city's lowest point.
I'll head there now, Uncle.
Oh, look, dog. We didn't have to travel all the way down here. Rethwick, what's up? You got better Twitch TV. Let's see if it works. Ooh, can you see all the fancy new emotes? I hope they're doing good for you. Kamen Rider, thanks for the hydrate. Ah, there you go.
You've done it! Power to the city is restored! Be very careful down there. There's no telling how many of the Sirens there truly are.
Is the last dungeon, though? I don't think so. The power is on. This ought to work now. Ooh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Toop Soup says you have two mindsets in RPGs. Grind till you can kill everything on sight, or avoid every enemy and hope for the best in boss fights. Normally in RPGs, the first would be my strategy. But the way that Persona works, you want to maximize your resources every time you go to the dungeon. So it becomes the other way around for me. At least until you get items that restore your SP either automatically or you just work up enough regular healing items that you can just go. Then it becomes the former.
Huh?
Wait, where do my friends come from? Wait, how are you down here? No. No. They're not real. They've got to be imposters. They're dupeless. Or maybe they're Dick Dastardly or something. All of them in disguise. Like, all of them are just one person in one big disguise. Like the delightful children from down the lane. A bunch of people just merged into one.
Follow!
Science people too?
Science people. Rethwick lost your eggs. Oh, did you? I hope not. That should be managed on Twitch's side, unless they're the Stream Elements eggs.
What are y'all doing down here?
I don't know.
Don't ask me.
I can explain. Your uncle requested that we bring you your friends here at once.
Oh!
They have a very important mission. Yes. According to your uncle, Mr. Mimic, Whatever you did reactivated the power core beneath this island. It'll soon heat up to dangerous levels. I'm sorry, but I had to. It's my only chance to save Roddy.
Yo, if you know the Shantae games, Shantae, like, Roddy Tops is her friend, but she doesn't really, she's not really that good of a friend to Shantae. She only likes her for her brains. Like, literally, she's only her friend so she can eat her brains. But you know, sometimes she comes through.
Don't get me started.
Don't get me started about Roddy Tops. I'm sure this is all her fault somehow. How? Just follow us and hurry.
I'm sorry I got you three mixed up in all this.
Don't worry, we are scientists.
Yes, we wouldn't miss this for the world.
Just standing here is a dream come true. Anything for science. Breatharic got your eggs back. Congratulations! I was worried for a moment. But yes, that's on Twitch's side, so I'd be very surprised if anything you did with Better Twitch TV would have made them disappear. She's a rotten friend. Nice one.
Precious eggs, my precious. What? Gators, precious?
So we got a dungeon over here. Look at this.
Listen.
Oh, by the way, I found out that Bolo over here is voiced by Ross O'Donovan from the Game Grumps. I say from the Game Grumps, but he's not like officially from them. He just works with them and is their friend. But like, he's not from there. Listen, there's not much time. According to your uncle, when the core power reaches its max capacity, the release valve needs to be opened. That way the energy can flow out into the rest of the city. If the valve isn't opened by the time the core goes critical... Kablooey!
Yikes!
Shush.
So you need to find that swish. Grab Roddy and get out. Are you ready to do this? No. Okay, let me know when you're ready. Is this gonna be timed? I guess I have no choice. Maybe Shantae appreciates someone who admires her brains. Sauteed in a wok with like a little bit of sesame oil. Zombie cuisine. Don't knock it till you try it. When I was a kid, I was always told that wontons, like from wonton soup, were filled with monkey brains instead of, you know, like beef. But yet I still ate them because they were good. I was kind of raised to be like, it doesn't... Sure, what you eat can be made out of gross stuff. Hot dogs don't even get me started, but, you know, they taste good. Why not keep eating them? They're nutritious, too. Fuzzy Bear's ready for this! Uh-oh, the cows are spreading. Bolo and I will stay here to regulate the energy flow. Your time starts now! I'm sorry, I'm timed for something? Why are they pole dancing? Why are they pole dancing? Wait a minute. I thought this game was rated T for teen. I have 5 minutes. Oh, this is a 5-minute Dutch squid pit. Squid pit. This dungeon is... Okay, guys, I gotta focus. So give me a second here. All right, I need a key. I need to start it off. This is totally Metroid. So I'm guessing this looks like the switch this guy was talking about. But why doesn't it work? There must be a way to get electricity to the panel. So all these doors, I gotta do every one of these rooms in just 5 minutes or your money back. Sorry, got a jet. Please tell me that once I complete a floor, or complete a room, it like buys me a little bit more time. Ooh, I have electricity. That's not how this works. I wish it was. Maybe it is. But no, there's probably a reason there's like a million doors. There's gotta be a better weapon than this. Give me missiles. Oh yeah, boom boom. Samus main, baby. Slimes? This isn't Ragnarok Online. Get these slimes out of my face. Crap battle. This is taking a while. Maybe this is a jape. Maybe the rest of the dungeon is like completely incidental. Look, here's electricity. See, look. This is where I use the electricity to bring power back down. Ooh, ooh, plus 10 seconds. There is a way to get more time. Boom, boom. Let's go, baby. Callbacks to Metroid. I was saying, like, whenever you see, like, that big vertical corridor, that is just one of the most Metroid things in existence. They know where this genre came from. They know their roots. As long as I take less than, like, a minute in each area, I think I should be fine. It's just a matter of, will they ever get more complicated than this? Give me scimitars. Scimitars are the upgraded form of the pike balls. I died. It's okay, I had auto potions. How many do I have left? 3. Gotta keep that in mind. So much damage. Kill, destroy. Isn't there like a belly dance that involves using swords? I feel like this is like a different version of that. Instead of using the swords to captivate, I'm using them to murderlate. Ready, go! Bullsy Bear's gotta congratulate Yellow Pikachu for the cow emote after introducing them to used pizza. Yeah, Yellow Pikachu uses so many of Used Pizza's emotes that I had to go check them out. They've been playing lots of good games. He's been playing Paper Mario, other games. My brain can only fit so many games at once. One of them happened to be Paper Mario. I'm like, cool, yes, please. Scimitar. I just know that every game that I've seen them play, I actually do like. Maybe I'll go watch them some more. Moo. It also gives me ideas for, like, if I start putting more memes on my channel, if I ever get partnered, what do I fill all my emote slots with? Just a bunch of cows? A bunch of chickens from Zelda games? Just a different Kuko sprite from every single Zelda. Except for Wind Waker, because there's no Kukos in Wind Waker. Instead, I will use one of the pigs from Wind Waker. Oh! Red Boy! He's a lobster man. He's taking up all the time. Boo. Round the feet. Come on. Come on. Drop your guard. There you go. I'm gonna eat one of these potions. I can't risk it for the biscuit. One of these roasted pineapples. Delicious. Let's go. How do you get partnered? There are requirements for Twitch, similar to how there are requirements for affiliate. But basically, the big thing I need is an average of 75 viewers on, like, every stream for the past 30 days. So that's not gonna happen for a while. I'm not, like, actively working towards it. I feel like at that point, it's just gotta be luck. You're not gonna get that many people unless, like, you're already famous, or if you know a lot of people who are, like, already partner. Oh, I know what to do. Gotta dance the hair away. Magic pattern baldness. Oh yeah. Slap, 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 slap. Slap, slap, slap. Clap, clap, clap. I'm just, you know, continuing to do what I do. And if it happens to result in a lot of people coming by, the best I can hope for is that they enjoy what I do. You know? Hum, yum, 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 hum, yum, yum, yum. Lot of work. How many chickens does it take to finish the dungeon? 1. But unfortunately, he takes more than 5 minutes. Please tell me I get at least like 5 minutes at the end of this. Getting all these jars. 340. I'll take it. Better than nothing. Ooh, wait a minute. I'll focus on getting that squid later. As much as I would like to have them now, I don't think I can. I don't want to waste time. How many more rooms do we have? I think just 2 more? Or 4 more. The dance of 1,000 swords. You got the Persona 4 Golden Crab. Beautiful. Sorry, but my princess is in another castle. I don't need a princess. I am the princess. I need a hero. Holding out for a hero in the morning light. She's gotta be a genie. She's gotta shake her hips and she's gotta transform into a newt. I need a hero. They're electric. They're wasting my time. That's what they are. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 do, do. Ba-da-ba-doo, ba-doo-ba-doo. I do need a better way to... Ooh. To stream VR games. If Rogue Squad... If the new Squadrons game... I'm just thinking about that Squadrons game. If it is, like, just sit-down VR... Then I could make do with like setting up in my room and not having to move my computer out to the living room. I'm taking out the pike ball because if I'm only allowed 1 hit on him, I don't want it to be the, scimitars. I don't want it to be the scimitars because they only do like 2 damage. My hair does 8, however. A dragon. You are my princess. A newt, you say? Yes, I turned myself into a newt. A newt, you say? I got better. And then I turned into a newt again. And then I got better again. Then I turned into a newt again. It's a vicious cycle. I wonder if using electricity as an attack works. 15, not bad. And it does pause the timer. Maybe it's worth doing. Sorry, bat ladies. The ESRB called, you're out of this game until you put on some more clothing. Stop. So these guys, see? They've got age-appropriate costumes. And these earwigs are naked. Scorpion Man. Woo! Please excuse me while I eat a Pokeball right in front of you. No chopsticks or nothing. You got the key. This could be the last one. I'm willing to bet that after pressing the button, I defeat the boss and that's it. Or maybe not. We'll see. Is there anything above here? There's 2 more. At least 2 more. I think we have enough time, though. Ooh. You want a Pokeball now? I've been wanting a Pokeball since, like, the beginning of Isolation, man. It's just so inconvenient to get it delivered. It's, like, not really worth it. The delivery fees and all that, they're already kind of overpriced to begin with. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Yeah! Electricity! Good against water types. Keep it in mind.
You were close to forgetting about type weaknesses. Don't you know your Pokemon?
Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. I got 1 minute. It should be fine. More electricity. More. More. Oh, don't you dare. I'm not dealing with you. Just 15 damage each time. I need to heal magic. I got a magic potion. Wait, that wasn't a health potion? Probably should have realized that. Can you suggest for those lobster cyclops dudes? Electricity? If you have an alternative strategy, I'd like to hear it, but I think I found that one that works for me. Electric spam. Cool. I love naturally finding out good strategies. I'm glad you noticed that too. Amy, what's up? You're playing Don't Escape 4. Is that new? Those text-based adventure games where you're like a werewolf or something like that, and the goal of the game is to stop yourself from escaping. Those are pretty good. I've seen people play them. Haven't really had the time to play them myself. I don't doubt it. I just never have the time for anything fun. Ever. Come on, come on, come on. 1 minute. That is a blood-curdling stream. I feel kind of bad for them. Ba-da-da-da-da. Come on, come on, come on. Spiders out of here. I'm the exterminator. That's going to be a charge of $5 million. Thank you, goodbye. Whoa. Give me that magic, give me that Pokeball, and we should be good. Oh, I realized the Pokeball also heals a little bit of magic. 30 seconds. Please be the last one. Yes, please. Yes, please. Even Shantae's saying hurry. I'm going. I'm going. Do I actually need this last key, though? Ooh. I must also compete in the chicken games. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Are those replacing the Olympics this year? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Wait, what's up here? Can't go there yet. Down, 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 down. Descend. Dive, dive, dive. To the bottom of the sea. Activate the power core release valve. Let's go. Hello? Timer's gone. I expected it to, like, just burst, like, Samus's final smash throughout the bottom. Energy beam? Where was the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. Oh, thank you. I got a map. Don't tell me that was, like, just the intro to this entire dungeon. No. No, no. That was most of it. But we still have to beat a boss, apparently. Da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. More of the pole dancers. Now I can appreciate their animation. Like, honestly, they are pretty good. Oh, the poles act as lightning rods. That's a fun little thing that happens. I think that was actually pretty bad for me. Would you like to save your progress? Yes, just tell me how you got down here, old man. Oldman. Gary Oldman. Hello? You! How did you get here? Anytime you go down into an ancient, like, pyramid ruins place, why is it the villain is able to get here before we do, even though we have to go in through, like, the ancient prophecy way with, like, 1,000-year-old keys? Huh? Tell me that. I knew you'd come.
Risky, no!
Risky, you need to turn back. It's too dangerous down here.
Ugh.
Never. Not when I'm this close.
Defeat Proto Man.
Let's go.
If we have time after Shantae, I should play it. Listen, I decide what games we play. I have my schedule, thank you. I'll take the idea into consideration, but I'm not gonna play a game just on a whim like that. Nice. I like this little grappling hook thing she has. Wait. The cannon. She is literally using the moves. She's literally using the moves from Shantae, Pirate's Curse. She's using the items I used, which makes sense because I was literally using her equipment. That's how that game actually works. Because in that game, Shantae is missing her magic powers. She has to rely on equipment that happens to be Risky Boots's. So I love that she canonically uses all this gear. Because it's just consistent. Go, 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 everybody go.
This is my final warning.
The bosses are so well designed, I feel bad for just bopping them with sword spam. This is my final warning.
Stay out of my way.
What I said. Risky! Soon my men will complete the repairs, and the power of this city will belong to me. Me!
Queen of the Seven Seas!
Risky boots. Okay, bye.
I've got to do something.
I like to think that there's not actually a passageway there. She's just hiding in a little alcove. This can't be good. I gotta do something. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, you're right. I mean, Breakman. Proto-Man is a kind soul who would never hurt us. Okay, so I'm gonna start. I'm gonna make a prediction here. It is so painfully obvious that this genie is Roddy Tops that they're gonna pull a 180. They're gonna pull a double switch on us. And this is actually a zombie genie who is nothing to do with Roddy Tops. And the actual Roddy Tops is just like on vacation. She'll show up at the last minute.
You are in big trouble.
Who's Rubby Chops? Rubby Chops? Don't rub anything like that. Don't play dumb. I know it's you. How did you get here? And why were you pretending to be a half genie?
You didn't invite me.
Didn't invite me.
No fair.
Oh no, it's her. Come on, way forward. I had a little more faith in you than that. Faith in you to like double trick me. It's okay, we still love Roddy Tops though. You plan to go on vacation and leave me behind. So I hid in the luggage and stowed away. And I dressed like a genie so I'd be included in the fun stuff. Hold up. I didn't invite you because I couldn't find you. Probably because you were hiding in the luggage. Oh. It does kind of make sense. Aw, you were gonna invite me after all. Yeah, well, I'll probably reconsider in the future. Probably. You know you can't resist. Genie's your friend who wants to eat your brains. Then who's the real fifth genie? Did there really have to be 5? Look at that fussy face. Here.
This'll cheer you up.
I know that it's totally not the voice that's officially in the game, but
What's this?
I can only do so many girl voices. I had to resort to using accents. I'll show you. Just gotta change clothes first.
But
Not in front of the game camera. You know, we gotta keep a teen rating. Wait. Are you magic? Are you magic? Are you possibly magic? That coin bears the mark of a Jet Octo.
Jet Octo?
Sounds really cool. Jet Force Gemini? Jet Set Radio? Jet Octo Radio. Cross between Jet Set Radio and Splatoon. Jet Octos are rare creatures that inhabit this island. They can't swim, but they can burst through the air on jets of ink vapor. Using its abilities, you may be able to locate the source of evil in this place. Press B in the air to get a double or a triple jump. Give it a shot. Whoa! Oh, it's adorable! Oh, look at that! I'm a squid. I'm a squid now. I'm a newt now. I'm a squid. I'm a newt. I'm a turtle. I'm a squid. Yeah, I don't think the Splatoon marketing would have gone quite as well if it had that many animals in it. Beautiful. It's just video game rules. It doesn't go that deep. If anybody would go that deep, though, it would be way forward. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. It's like Wile E. Coyote running in the air. As long as I don't look down, I can't fall. What was that about energy, though? I remember, you guys remember that episode of Tiny Toon Adventures? Where, oh, here we go. Now we can get the squid. Now I am a squid. Where the kids are on like a field trip, and they have to take advantage of their cartoony nature in order to survive. They have to cross this giant cliff chasm, and they're like, hey, look, as long as you don't look down, then you can walk on air. And then it actually works, because it's just Wile E. Coyote rules. I tried that so much as a kid. I had no idea what I was doing wrong. I believed it. I thought it was real. There are salmon in Splatoon. What other sea life could they possibly integrate? They already had a SpongeBob versus Patrick Splatfest. I'm wondering why there was only one squid in this entire dungeon. It is the squid pit. Maybe there is only one. Maybe we'll see two more. We're tiny. We're toony. Shantae's a little loony. Oh. Platoon? The real villain was Marie from the Squid Sisters. Ba 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 da da. Cue the calamari incantation. Oh, please no. I'm getting flashbacks to Agent 3. Yeah, Manny. Are those brains? 8 times the terror. Octo Siren. Yo. This is just the... I know what this is. This is the Giga Mermaid boss from Half Genie Hero. This is exactly the same. Except instead of hitting like chains, we have to hit brains. Chains, brains, same thing. I don't seem to be doing anything to it. Whoa, hey, Bo. Maybe I need to do a little bit of electricity to get these guys going. Ow. Jellyfish, shrimp. I do know there are a lot of species, that's true. Did I do that? I made the entire screen all electrostatic-y, but I don't know if that helps me any. Wait! Yeah, it does! It did something. The brains became vulnerable for a little bit. Activate! Go! Pew, 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 pew. Odd. Okay, we gotta figure this out. Ow! Lame. Let's go, let's go. I'm gonna need a little bit of a Pokeball. Let's actually think about what I did last time to make that brain all shrivelly. She's just chilling, no big deal. She's not even attacking me. This is just the room. With Tommy Wiseau. Maybe there's an order. Ah, maybe. Let's try. Let's see. This is a puzzle boss. So let's do top right. And maybe top left. You know, now that I just look at the room, there's not really much of, like, urgency. Alright, okay. Top right, bottom left. So, Sapphire, what's up? We're dancing, we're dancing. We're fighting a Think Thonky boss. The fact that the weak points are brains, I think that is the hint that this is a boss where you just have to think. What am I doing wrong? Wait a minute. Bottom left? Yes. Yes? Oh, give me a shield. Give me a shield. Bubble! Yeah, perfect. Although, if it's just guess the order... You guys don't see any, like... anything indicating the order I have to slap these things in, do you? Anything like visual? Any pattern? Yeah, it's just guessing. I'm just guessing. Which ones have I tried? Uh-oh. I haven't been paying attention. Wait a minute. I have a shield on. Uh-huh, uh-huh. 1 out of 2 chance. I'm gonna say top. Yeah, 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 yeah. Vulnerable. I've done it. Mother Brain. Must be Father Brain. If this is Mother Brain, I can only use... there's one weapon that is appropriate for this. Homing Rocket. Honestly, the hair does more damage. Metroid, anybody? Bleh. Use. Give me more bubble. Ah, I see. Bubbles are just protection from projectiles, but not necessarily the everything. I'm only gonna keep the bubble on when we are being actively attacked. So left, Fulzy Redeeming Chicken attack. There you go! Attack all of the brains at once! That's how you do it. Is it working? I don't think it's working. Come on, game. You can't, like, have me praising the design and also do this. It is the distributed nervous system of an octopus. You can tell Way Forward puts a lot of research into their games. If there's an actual reason, if there's an actual, like, benefit to it, that's up to us to decide. You don't see anything? Chicken brain, that's my brain. Come off it. There's so many permutations possible. Alright. Okay. Okay. The bubble uses so much. I'd probably be better off just dodging if I can. And then healing. Hidden dance? Maybe? Maybe some sort of hidden clue? Wait, you're right! It flashes in the order I need to hit them in. Alright. This boss is more manageable, but also I really think they need some sort of hint to, like, Pavlovian style guide you into knowing that you need to use the hidden dance at times like this. At least in my opinion. Goku's a genius. For some reason, in a game about a dancing genie, the only person, like, consistently thinking that the solution is a dance. It may not always be right, but it is right more times than I really expect. Yep. This boss must be hell for speedrunners. What am I doing? I just got the ability to jump around. I don't need these platforms. Jump around, yo. Jump up to get down. Oop. Come on. She got big brain. But does she have big health bar? I don't think so. It's actually kind of huge, honestly. Hup. Come on. This has got to be the last cycle. You look super freaky, though. Just flashing with damage. Sorry, ma'am, but we need to get out of here. We need the energy you are protecting. So, if you just allow us the use of your brains, that'd be absolutely appreciated. Yeah. GG. First try. Technically.
Only I have the brains to rule Lilat. If I go down, I'm taking you with me.
Ah! Don't ever give up, my son. Sky! Polo!
Roddy Tops! It's okay.
I'm so glad you all made it out safely. It was a little bit Star Fox 64, wasn't it? If only we had to fly out of there following the ghost of our friends, Roddy Tops. You know what? I'll take it. Wink. Bet you guys missed me, huh? Didn't notice. Boy, that octoform sure came in handy. I never knew I could... You got some explaining to do! Babaloo? What? What was that? Look, jealous? I get to be the squid protagonist of this game. Sorry, Squid Baron.
Huh?
Huh?
Squid? Squid Baron.
Squid Baron? Right, exactly. Was that back there? What was what? Don't you give me that malarkey. Huge octopus boss? Radical hot babe chilling out in the brain juice? Distracting hey baby? Why does that sound so familiar? You stole my game idea. Idea stealer. Idea thief. Hey, I didn't steal anything. Go talk to Way Forward about it. You did. My idea is ruined now, and that makes you the bad guy. Why don't you just explode into one of those huge white screen clearing blasts that you love so much? In fact, why don't you and the screen clearing blast get married? So you can have screen clearing blast babies. I'm pretty sure that Shantae is not allowed to get married by like her contract or something, so sorry, Squid Baron. And go live on a farm that's constantly exploding in a huge screen clearing blast. I detect a slight hint of jealousy. It's the angrier, rounder version of Octillery. Man, he didn't even have to evolve from Remo Raid. He evolved from Remo Rage. You haven't seen the last of me, baby. Mark my words. I'll be back. Anywho, I gotta go pick up my sister's kids. Let me know if you see any of them. You can't miss them. They're heart-shaped. Also, I'm keeping the toys. Yeah, I kind of melted some of them. Is it okay if some of them are currently a fine bloody paste? Wow. Huh? Who was that guy?
Forget about him. We've gotta go.
We've gotta get aboard the metal fish fast before those sirens realize that their main control systems are back online. Come on. Okay, bye.
Hey,
I just want to say that
I'm really sorry.
about stowing away. I should have known you'd invite me. You can apologize later, Roddy. Right now, we... Huh? What's that rumbling? Metroid? Metroid? Metroid?
We're sealed in.
We got a time limit. Wait, I didn't sign up for this. I still think there might be 2 heart squids. We're sealed in.
Are you guys okay?
You guys okay? Sky? Bolo? I can barely hear you.
The talk is real. Can you get out the way you can in?
I think so. You guys take the middle fish and get out of here. I see the exit.
This way.
It's this way. She's ready to run.
Follow me.
Run, run, running tops. Let's go. I see no timer. I got time to dilly-dally. Save the animals. Hold on. Let's have a vote. Save the animals, kill the animals. Vote with your donations now. But by donations, I mean just like type in chat. Oop. Come on, game. You can't have like a 3 heart squid counter and then only... Maybe it's these? These girls? I find it really hard to believe that there's only 1 heart squid in this entire room, entire dungeon. It's so simple though. I don't know where I would have missed them. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da. Unless you guys saw anything. Throughout all these fights, I did not see any heart squids, so I'm... Save the animals, Kamen Rider. Thank you for the 2x69 donation. Save the animals. Just as a reminder, we're also running a giveaway of exactly 1 super egg, going to the winner, whoever donates the most bits. Wait a minute! Kira, the Strange, Anna, go ahead and give yourself a shout out. How was the rest of The Last of Us? How far did you get? What's up, what's up? We're playing Shantae and the 7 Sirens. We just defeated this dungeon, and everything is exploding around us, supposedly. I don't see a timer, so I'm assuming we're fine. I'm just exploring this dungeon to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah. I hope you're doing well. Anna, Raid Train, what's going on? Joe, thanks for the host. Welcome on in, Raiders. Matthew, Paul, C, what's up? Welcome on in, everybody from the Anna Raid. In the name of the moon, we're raiding you! Moon, prison, power, abu! I love to see it. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Hope the rest of The Last of Us, the rest of The Last of the Rest of Us went pretty good. We're playing the latest Shantae game. It is a Metroidvania game starring this dancing genie, and she is amazing and does everything. And also turns into a newt. Newt? Go better. Yeah, we're pretty much just exploring around. How are you guys? Shark Pack, what's up? At the hotel in Pittsburgh. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I never finished The Last of Us, so I don't remember the last thing I know about. I'm just gonna say there was one heart squid in this dungeon and forego the possibility that there were more. I'm sorry, I don't finish games, you know this. Yeah. Guess I'll have to finish it at some point then. Yeah, we are probably at the end of Shantae though, so maybe I will finish this game tonight. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We just rescued our friend, and the heat is on. Ready, go! Oop. Excuse me, pole dancing ladies. We need to get out of here. Ivy Rose, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Let us focus on escaping now. Sorry for the delay. Mute! We just got the ability to turn into a little jet squid, which is pretty fun. We can, like, fly, basically, now. And, yeah, if you guys don't know Anna, go give her a follow. She loves Kingdom Hearts games and PlayStation games. She plays a whole lot of them. What are you doing, Roddy Tops? What's going on? Leading the way? I see. Ghost Dog! This is no time for games! Get out of here, Ghost Dog!
By the looks of things, you must have found your friend.
Yeah, but what about you?
Don't worry about me. I'm a ghost dog. Woof woof. Worry about yourselves. They've let loose their siren men.
Alright, she's already dead. I guess it doesn't really matter then. Hut, 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 hut. Oh, that's really cool. If you don't know me, my name is Chris. I play a lot of Nintendo games and RPGs. Today we're playing a Metroidvania, though. Not my usual thing, but I do love this game series, Shantae. It's been around for a long time. So, you know, I just had to go play the new one. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you guys are doing good. There's not much places to go. Everything's blocked off. Who are you? Big, strong dude, man. Ooh. Wait, we can get through here. We can get through here now. Let's go. Squid! Look at this little butt squid. Isn't it adorable? I'm gonna melt you down later. Delicious. They clearly designed the height of that. I want to see how tough these guys are. They're not so bad. Whoop. They designed the height of that room so that I would absolutely jump into the spikes. They knew what they were doing. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Hope y'all are having a good night. We were just talking about how this game is basically Metroid. These guys are kind of space piratey, I'm not gonna lie. Except like super buff. They're like a cross between some sort of shellfish and the space pirates from Metroid. This series has always had a sort of like Arabian Nights piratey theme. As you can tell by me being a dancing genie. The monsters being like based off, I don't know, the Scorpion King, you know, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. All of them. Absolutely every single one of them. And you cannot tell me otherwise. This will protect me. Oh, this bubble is useless. Let's go for the high level bubs. Mirror shield, invincibility. Shantae was still screaming from her last death. Ah, bubble! Ivy's returning back to Pokemon. You got the DLC? I've been debating whether or not to start that at all. I was thinking about starting it yesterday, but I don't know. I haven't bought it yet. I want to play it. I haven't even caught that Slowpoke yet. I wanted it to be a joke that, like, I waited that long to even get the Slowpoke, because I am a Slowpoke. Slow. Where to, Roddy? To the right. She's being useful for once. She's showing us the way. Says me. Says what? Says what about me? So that I play games? I finish games? No, I don't. You have the DLC. You're distracted by shiny hunting. The game that just keeps on giving. It may not have every Pokemon, but it has the wild area. It shows the wild area is like the perfect thing to divide a fan base with. On one side, you got people that are like, it looks terrible, why would I ever play this? And then you get the people who are like, you know what, it has a whole bunch of Pokemon to catch, and I want to catch Pokemon, so this is exactly what I need. Real talk though, that new Pokemon Snap looks amazing. Looks like it's being developed by Bandai Namco. And I'm just excited for it. We haven't really seen much about the story of that game. And they even, like, hide the face of the new character. I don't know if it's going to be Todd Snap. I hope it is. I want to see him again. I want to see Professor Oak again. I don't want to see Risky Boots again. Although, low-key, I kind of do, though. Risky Boots!
So,
Releasing those creatures was part of your plan all along! What do you mean? Shantae, you did that. That was your fault. Wasn't it? Not at all. This was... Ruh-roh. Not the anime. Anything but the anime. Oh. Oh. Nani?
I am Dr. Eggman, and I'm going to shoot the moon!
Please, no. We've been through this already. Is the moon okay? Please don't tell me I have to suffer through seeing horrible CGI people. What have you done? These energy collector towers will collect the sun's rays and convert them to fuel for the ship's engines.
The power that once belonged to the 7 Sirens will now belong to Risky Boots.
How do you plan on, like, converting that to your power? Do you got, like, I don't know, a solar panel?
Queen of the 7 Seas!
Little battery pack for your smartphone? That's all she wanted. She just wanted to charge her smartphone.
Risky, no!
Risky, stop! Ta-ta! Okay, bye. Oh, this is bad.
Brody Tops!
Those energy collector towers sound like real bad news. I don't know what you're talking about, but the path isn't blocked anymore.
Let's go!
Then let's get back to the surface, fast! Ta-ta for now. For now. Until maybe the next game. Or, you know, until the final boss battle. You wish she would just put her hand over her mouth when she talks. If the lead animator had their way, you know she would, like, do the full, like, anime laugh with the hand. Not just hand over her mouth, but, like, hand crossed over to the side, back of her hand covering her mouth. Mayor! Everyone! Thank goodness you're all safe.
Did you see it? Those towers rose right out of the ground.
And this is the control panel I was talking about before. They can only afford full lines for the female characters in the game. It's okay. They know that the streamer can fill in for me.
Huh?
I pushed every button on it, but nothing happened. Touch it again and I'll hog-tie you.
Risky Boots is behind all this.
She tricked me into restoring power to the control systems. Did she, though? And now she's using these towers to power up the engines.
Huh?
Engines?
Huh?
Why would a sunken city need engines?
The city isn't a city at all. It's a ship.
A ship? Yes, and Risky Boots is trying to power it up and sail away with it.
Oh,
Unthinkable! How could a ship come to be stuck underneath the island? Indeed. However it got there, moving this ship can't be good for the health of this island. When the ship tears free of the Earth, my home will be destroyed.
This isn't good.
According to this panel, it won't be long before the ship reaches full power.
oh.
In a time of crisis,
Only the half-genies, working as a team, can save the day. Right?
Not this time.
Huh?
As it stands, Shantae carries all of our magical powers. No problem. I'll just return your magic and we can all fight together.
No, your friend is right. Your instincts have served us well to this point. This is a job for a spectacular half-genie superstar. It is your time to shine.
What is... Huh? It's that crawfish lady who's been stalking us this entire time. Who's this?
What is she wearing? And where can I get one?
I'm down with it.
A siren!
Is she? That's a siren? This is the creature that's been terrifying my village? No, not this one.
No, this one's friendly.
She's a friendly siren. I think she's trying to speak.
She wants to help.
No, peel and eat her. We do. I don't know if that's cannibalism or not. What'd she taste like, though? Maybe just the tail. I'm sure it grows back. No, don't scare her away. Stop it, Roddy. You're scaring her. Don't be afraid. You're saying you want to help us, right? Unless she knows how to shut down those energy towers? Any help from her is too little, too late. Sky, that's mean. I will talk with her. Meanwhile, your mission is clear. Oh, you speak her language? Yes, I speak Uwu.
Destroy those machines.
Shut down all 4 towers while there's still time.
Leave it to me.
Okay, I'm on it. Meanwhile, I'll have a conversation with her. Ahem. Uwu, 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 uwu. Uwu, 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 uwu.
You've got to hurry.
You must destroy all 4 towers. Okay, sure, let's go.
You've got
Is the game gonna show me where they are? Please tell me. Nope. Time to go find them. Let's go.
You've got.
I was hoping you could talk to the other people. Guess not. Alright, quick save. You called it. It wasn't exactly, like, hidden by any means. You know, the fact that you see a control tower between a control panel room within the first, like, hour of the game pretty much just says what's gonna happen. We'll see if we can actually stop it from walking away, though. I say no. I want like an entire chunk of the map to convert itself into moving, walking arsenal gear, and then the AIs get involved. We end up crashing into New York. You know, standard Metal Gear Solid 2 stuff. Ba-ba-da-da. So the cool thing is now I have this. Check it out, verticality. So this is pretty much the cannon shot from Pirate's Curse. I can just propel myself upward. Beautiful, wonderful. You were close to not having good mobility. It's fitting that you get this as like the last upgrade in both of these games, because it just allows you to go everywhere. Check out these totems. These ancient artifacts are now dead. Ah, lali-lu-le-lo. Oh, it. Oh. What? Energy Collector Mark 1. Why am I fighting it? Hold on, I just needed a drink of water. Excuse me? Wait a minute. It's got defense systems. We're playing chicken with it. Let's go with missiles. Bada boom. Red Leader, you've turned off your targeting computer. Is something wrong? No, these are heat-seeking missiles. I don't need to aim.
It's a fight, because there must be a fight.
I did it!
I did it!
Down, 3 to
Now
go.
for the second energy collector. Huh. That was too easy. In before destroying them actually charges them. Like, look at it. Risky Boots' men are just here, just digging around. They're not trying to stop me at all. Normally, they're enemies. They have to be okay with what I'm doing. Ow. Hello? What is the best power in the Metroidvania you have ever seen or played? I still stand by the screw attack being one of the most satisfying power-ups in any Metroidvania ever. Ow, hot. These robots are on fire. Is this a mini dungeon? It's very complex. Nugget. Alucard shield with shield rod. I've never actually played Symphony of the Night. I probably shouldn't have asked the question without having knowledge of Metroidvanias. I'll tell you what my favorite weapon in the Metroidvania game is. In one of the Castlevanias, I think it's one of the Game Boy Advance ones, you can get Excalibur. You can get the Sword in the Stone. But, because your character is not pure of heart enough to wield Excalibur, he just takes the entire sword out of the stone and wields it like a giant boulder mace. Sure. That's one way to do it. It's surely effective as a weapon. Aria of Sorrow. It comes with a free rock. Now, what's stopping anybody from just taking the rock and chipping away at it? Because the sword might be enchanted, but surely the rock is normal. Like, you get like a chisel and you just start breaking away. Hut, 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 quick, quick. Hut, 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 hut. Hut, 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 hut. Easy. Maybe you're left with like a tiny, thin layer of rock over Excalibur that is indestructible. And because of that, you can't quite get to the sword inside it.
2 down, 2 to go.
2 energy collectors down. None for that third tower. Okay, what's bothering me is that was clearly a line recorded specifically for the situation. So why didn't she just say the line? Time stop. That's a power in the Metroidvania? Which one? Probably Castlevania. You can say Zawardo every time you stop time. That's any game, really. Hat in Time, you'd love to see it. Da-da-da. Alucard shield with the shield rod basically means you win the game. That's a little boring to me. If it just lets you kill anything, then might as well not have enemies. But if it lets you move around, or like requires skill to use, that's pretty fun. How am I as far as heart squids? I got 6, enough for another one. Another heart. Ivy Rose is listening to the Dead Space 2 lullaby. Please no. You might get infected with the Dead Space, like, what's it called? The thing, the parasites that turn you into like a big old sword arm person. So we're good as far as this area. The 2 It's a good thing that the generators are obviously just the 4 areas at the top of the map.
Nice to meet you, fellow collector. Me, I'm a monster card reseller.
Please buy my extra cards. I want money. I can have 430 gems. Beautiful. Ooh, I am maxed out. Oops. Well, I guess we'll buy stuff.
Welcome to the item shop. A place to peruse for things you can use.
Give me them auto potions. Give me one of them super balls. In other Shantae games, if you stay in the item shop for long enough, Shantae will go like, It's pretty adorable if you ask me. Guess she's not doing it here though. Alright, let's get more auto potions. Magic potions. And a couple more magic potions. And a couple of health potions. I'm rolling in dough. I still have more than half my money, even though I bought everything I could possibly want. Ball. Ba-da-da-da-da. There was a game that I played when my channel was still new that has Twitch integration, and I'm sure you've heard of it. It's called Dead Cells. It's cool because the Twitch integration like decides, the chat can decide what power-ups I get, what directions I take. The problem is I played it when nobody watched me, so it requires at least one person in the chat to answer. So I got stuck a lot because the game doesn't progress until chat chooses something. I'd be down to try that again. Ooh, I realized this was a terrible place to teleport to. Octojet! I did hear there have been many updates to Dead Cells. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da. Gravity shell from Snailid lets you alter gravity and climb around ceiling corners. I do love gravity manipulation in games. And just, you know, anime shows in general. Uraraka from My Hero Academia. I had always had the idea for like a superhuman character that could alter gravity, and then I watched My Hero Academia, and then clearly they stole my idea. But if I am to be honest though, the way I thought it would work was instead of like just making things float, literally the character would change their gravitational attraction to and from objects. So basically you could like fly by falling to stuff. That idea got quote-unquote stolen when I first saw the game Gravity Rush, because you do exactly that. And it actually works really cool. If you've ever played it, it's a Vita game, character action game, where the main character, Kat, has the ability to like gravity to surfaces and enemies. So either like she can use it to fly towards buildings, which is really fun, or she can just gravity kick into enemies as a form of combat. Either one is just so satisfying. I do want to stream it at some point. It's on PS4. It was originally on Vita to take advantage of the motion controls and stuff. PS4 also has motion controls. It's not used very often. This is not useful. Give me the missiles. Ooh, yeah. I feel like the stakes should be higher with how easy these things are. They should make it so that if I get hit by the lightning, I just instantly die. Kamen Rider didn't discover me until X months ago. Sad.
Three down, one to go.
Imagine the fun we could have had. I could play it again. And one more energy collector tower to go. We're gonna make it. Probably not gonna make it. Boop-ba-da-doo-doo-ba-ba-doo-ba. Last one, all the way to the left. Your concept has always been control over electromagnetism, because with enough practice, you can basically become a god. Yeah, that kind of stuff is just boring to me. If it just makes you omnipotent, you've got to have some kind of limit to it. Like, gravity powers are cool and all, but considering that what is most likely the thing you're attracting will be a higher mass than yourself, it will mostly be spent like attracting you to things rather than attracting things to you. You gotta think about the implications of all that kind of stuff. Again, that's just what I love about My Hero Academia. They think of the implications of the powers that all the kids have. Like if somebody has a belly button laser, it makes their tummy rumble. They think of everything. Hoo-yah! Let's do it. No damage run. Perfect. Dodge. Aw, come on. Yeah! I knew it. These things die so fast, I could just spam it until the battle ends itself. Down, do 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 do.
I did it!
That's all for. Time to get back to Arena Town. That's it? Alright everybody, game's over, goodbye. No way. No way.
I knew you could do it.
Did you?
It worked!
Yeah, all 4 energy collectors are down for the count.
That should stop the flow of power into the city.
If that's true, how do you explain this?
It's too late.
Guys, look! We're already too late. The ship is about to...
Bum, bum, bum. Metal Gear.
Words! The power of the Sirens belongs to me!
She's charging up the
She
weapon
almost did it.
systems.
She almost did the laugh.
The entire island!
Unfortunately, her hand couldn't be in the right place. Gee, who could have seen that coming? Certainly not me.
My word, it's true! The city really was a ship!
Wow!
And not just any ship.
An airship!
Where's Sid when you need him? Sorry, he's in part 2 of Final Fantasy VII Remake. With risky boots at the helm.
Her cannon's aimed right at the island. What will we do? We need a plan, and fast. We gotta help Shampoo. We gotta get Shantae inside the ship. Huh? Okay, show us what you can do.
Moon Prism make upper.
What's this?
You can make platforms. Now that is the ultimate power in a platforming game. What's this?
She summoned some sort of transport device.
I understand. She has the ability to teleport things. The Sirens used her to warp away the half-genies during the half-genie festival.
It was her doing. Why did you not warp Shantae though?
Now she wants to help us stop the Sirens once and for all.
Huh?
You got that from a few annoying screeches? Annoying? I think it's cute. Lobster Girl seems pretty okay.
Hurry!
It's time for you to go out and confront risky bets.
You must do whatever it takes to destroy that airship before it can fire.
I'm ready.
Am I? I'd like to save first.
Do whatever it takes to destroy that airship. Go ahead, take the teleporter to Space Colony Arc. The password is Maria. Maria.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. With enough electromagnetism, you could rewrite DNA and stuff. Wasn't there a character in one of the Spider-Man villains? Couldn't he literally rewrite DNA? And then Spider-Man confronts him like, dude, you could use that power to like cure cancer, man. And the villain's like, yeah? Or I could just turn everyone into a dinosaur. And so he does. And so he does. Spider-Man, please. Spider-Man, please. Cure cow. Cure mad cow disease? I mean, we should probably cure that too. Goku's back with a puppy. Are they good puppy? I can only assume so. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. But yeah, they also kind of like toy with that with Magneto from like some stories. They take his powers to the logical conclusion like, yeah, he can magnetize things, but that would technically mean he can do stuff besides attract metal. There is an enemy in JoJo, because of course there is, who has magnetic powers, and the author of JoJo takes that to its logical conclusion and has that character, they're able to control the iron in people's blood, but instead of doing something as simple as just like taking it all out of their blood and having them die from like suffocation, lack of oxygen to any of their cells, they also use the iron to form razor blades from within the person's body, and knives and scissors and other sharp objects, and it's very horrifying. Like, is it really necessary to go make a full entire pair of scissors out of a person's blood? No! But that just makes it all the more scary. Anything in here? Scanning. I am scared for, like, I should have ducked there. That jet engine thing. I keep expecting it to just blast a column of fire at me. Hut, 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 hut. Yep. Ba, ba, ba. What is... Oh, invisible! We are getting the most use out of the seeing dance we've ever had all game. You know what they should have had? They should have had the octopus boss be accompanied by all the invisible floating eyeballs. So I would use them on the eyeballs, and then also realize that they give a hint towards how the boss works. Ba, 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 da, da, ba, da, 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 da. In that kind of way, I'm a little bit disappointed. Talking about superpowers, I'm a little bit disappointed that the logical conclusion that developers come to whenever they make a superhero game, at least like an anime superhero game, is just to make an arena fighter. Wrong dance.
I bring you to life!
Hut, 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 hut. When you could do so much more. You could have, like, a Metroidvania where you switch between party members and all their different powers are useful for interacting with the world in some way. Health dance. I saw it this time. Heck yeah. Not that it does much for us. Ba ba da ba 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 da. And then you can take all those powers to their logical conclusions within the confines of a video game. Ba ba da da. Maybe have like a physical chemistry system, like Breath of the Wild has. And say, like, if you have any sort of power that can light a fire or a spark of electricity, or just heat up the room to a sufficient amount, you can get through any puzzle that requires fire. Electromagnetism is the most essential force in our lives. If you give them control over that at the, like, atomic level, we're screwed. If Magneto ever found out he could do that, that's it. He has more power than Galacticus at that point. And that's scary. Hut, hut. Oh, that feels so good. I'm a squid now. I'm a kid now. I want to see a Shantae Splatoon collaboration. I want to see the next Splatfest in Splatoon 3 to involve Shantae versus Shovel Knight. I don't know. Just celebrate indie games. Nintendo is way more open to that kind of stuff these days. Shantae is a spirit in Smash. Shovel Knight is an assist trophy in Smash. What are you? I should really be, like, looking at these character designs before I kill all of them. Now she's a space pirate. I like the other one. The other one had like a Koopa shell. Oh, I got salmon meat from the fish lady. Well, I'm sure she's delicious. Bum, bada bum, 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 bum. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Guess I'm playing a shooting game after all. Mega Man. He'll save the effing day. He's Mega Man. 8 more robot masters. Mega Man is stronger, faster. Metal Man and Airman use the arm cannon blaster. Are they shooting Pac-Man? They're shooting Pac-Man. Pikachu! Pikachu! Oh, really? Shantae and Shovel Knight duked it out in DBX. DBX? Probably some sort of, like, online flash animation with battles. Shovel Knight killed her? He would never. Shantae is like Shovel Knight's older sister from, like, a different parent. Like, they're like half siblings. with the creators of Shovel Knight basically being made of ex-members of Way Forward. Shovel Knight is too chivalrous to attack a lady like that. Ready, go! Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So I'm guessing there probably isn't a way to speed up the dance. I haven't seen one, if so. Maybe it's an item from a certain shop and I'm not checking the right shops. Hey, they kind of move like the snakes in Zelda. When you're on their plane of existence, they move faster. Bum, bum, bum. Bonker Tortoise. This area is deceptively simple. I feel like there should be something hidden. Up, up, and away. The giant airship. I do kind of... Is this area not just exactly the same area that used to be part of the main map? But now it's in the air? No, it's different. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum-dum. Dun da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun, dun dun da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun. Wee-oo. Wee-oo-wee. Bad Burritos, how's it going? Welcome to Shantae and the 7 swans are swimming, 6 geese are laying, 5 golden rings. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are playing a game about dying when you instantly touch spikes. Pretty good if you ask me. Aha! I cheesed the system. Welcome, Bad Burritos. I'm sure you said you haven't ever played a Shantae game. They're Metroidvanias. They're pretty fun as far as platforming and exploration goes. This one is one of the best yet. After playing most of it, I want to say my rating is I think just equal to Pirate's Curse. There are some things I like about Pirate's Curse a little bit better. A little bit better than this game. I think the difficulty scaling was better in Pirate's Curse, because this game seems a bit too easy. I say that, but that's because I just bought all the upgrades as soon as I could. But then again, why wouldn't I? I kept having 999 gems. Yeah. Hope you're having a good night, Bent Burritos. Hope you're nice and cozy. Ba-da-da-dun, dun, ba-da-da-dun, ba-da-da-dun, dun. We're in supposedly the last dungeon. I am dying. Golden Crab? Crab? These guys are blocking the way. Shoot missile. And I think we're gonna beat the game tonight. Goku's computer is almost finished defragging. After 6 hours. 6 hours for defragmenting is fast to me, considering that hard drive technology has not really progressed all that much since the 90s. Like, we've got better connections so you can access them faster, but the physical technology has basically stayed the same. Just physical discs on a spinning platter. So, in the long run, the access speeds and times and defragmenting isn't going to be super much faster than they ever used to be. I remember when I defragmented a computer in Windows 98. Okay, these guys are just respawning faster than I can kill them. I'm just gonna go. I wonder, though, if lightning does anything here to these big old towers. Doesn't look like it. Whoa, it's windy out there. Be sure to wear a jacket. Especially you, Shantae. You're literally, like, wearing almost nothing. When I would defragment my computer on Windows 98, it would take literally 24 hours or more. We would just leave the computer running all day and just hope it eventually finished. Silly chicken. Tricks are for kids. Goku almost bought Pirate's Curse on the Switch, and you were a coward. Do it, though. Next time you see it on sale. It might still be on sale, actually, I think. I might have seen one recently. Cantona. absolutely get it though. It's a little harder. The dungeon design is a little more cohesive. The overworlds aren't as expansive. Not necessarily a minus, but it does make it more straightforward to traverse them. The only downside I would say there is, even though the overworld is less complicated, they don't tell you where to go as blatantly as they do in this game. So, you know, pros and cons of Metroidvania. If you like to explore, then that's good. If you like to just know where to go, that's not good. Ba-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun, dun. Dun, da, da. This is the name of a dungeon in Rune Factory 4. Flying Fortress. Wow, how many not... Flying Fortress, that's like such a generic name. It's a name in everything. What was the name of the flying airship in Shovel Knight, actually? That area has banging music, I will say. I need to put on the shield. Bubble. Okay, okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Bad Burritos needs to buy it. Oh, you bought Okami, Wander Song, and Ghostbusters. So you think you did? I'm still dying. Huh? Oh! I need the invisibility shield for this water, which is weird because I got through fine with the regular bubble before. Cheese and crackers. Because I know I didn't have the invincibility before. Because I just bought it. Go, 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 go. Frog power, activate! There you go. You have just enough magic to make it through all there. Stop confusing Goku with other people. I'm talking to Bent. I am talking to Bent Burritos. Am I saying Goku at the end of my sentences? I shouldn't be. I literally know I'm talking to Bent Burritos. I said Goku at first. I said you defragmenting your computer. I'm reading multiple things at once. Am I supposed to be like a radio operator and then I have to say over after every complete sentence so you guys know when I'm not talking to you guys anymore? Do I have to start doing that? Da-da-da, da-da-dun, ba-da-da-dun, 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 ba-da-da-dun. Woo! No!
Let's go.
Ba-da-da-la. Here we go. Open the door. Get on the floor. And walk the dinosaur. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Do 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 do. Yup. I don't know who you guys think I'm talking to. You just have to know exactly what I'm talking about at all given times. All I gotta do is play the game. I heavily recommend the Shantae series to everybody, everywhere, anytime. Wait a minute. Getting Mario World vibes. Good thing there isn't crowd control here. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-dum-bum-bum. Go, 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 everybody, go, go, go. Hey, DJ, turn it up. You see me, go turn it up. You see me on the microphone, so hey, let's go, all right? Return me while I'm still under warranty. Sorry, once you open the packaging, it's already gone bad. I'm a rotten egg. You're stuck with me. It was part of the contract. You should have seen it. You should have read it. In terms of the contract state, the very second you open the stream and start consuming the content, I am non-refundable, non-returnable, nonchalant. I'm non-bread, flat as a pancake. Shantae plus crowd control equals
A bad time.
Bad time for me, good time for you guys. That's crowd control in general. Still waiting for that crowd control Banjo-Kazooie mod to come out. You never saw it coming. You'll see that my mind is too fast for eyes. I just got reminded, little bit of gaming news that I haven't talked about. Okay, I need to sit up because there is a second monitor covering the screen I'm playing on, and I can't see the bottom of the screen. And that is very important to see what I'm landing on. A little bit of gaming news. They're releasing a Kingdom Hearts rhythm game? Melody of Memories? Apparently it stars Sora as he goes, like, through all the past, I don't know, Disney worlds, maybe? And just grinds along a musical rail and bops to music? The only trailer we've seen has Kingdom Hearts music and not really actual Disney music. And it also is coming out on the Switch, which makes it like the first Kingdom Hearts game on the Nintendo Switch. Not the first Kingdom Hearts game on Nintendo system, because there was like the DS one and the Game Boy Advance one. But it has been a while. Shantae 4 Golden. Or rather, Shantae 5 Golden. This is Shantae 5 Royale with cheese. Can we all, like, collectively sigh and shake our heads at Twitch that the title of this game is still called Shantae 5? Like, what's up with that? Ugh! Not only has this game been out for a couple of weeks now, but the full title has already been known for months? The first part of which has been playable on the iPad for even longer than that? Twitch, please, Twitch, please, Twitch, please, update your stuff. Yep. Yeah, that's weird. Like, I've seen a lot of examples where Twitch has been late on updating game titles, but never this long. Melody of Memories looks cute. I just hope they have actual Disney songs. Even maybe ones that have never been part of Kingdom Hearts necessarily. Just have an excuse to have a bunch of Disney songs. Be prepared for the coup of a century. Be prepared for the murkiest scam. Meticulous planning, tenacity spanning, decades of denial is exactly why I'll be king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am. My teeth and ambitions are bound. Be prepared. Do do do, ba da da, ba 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 da da da. Bravo, thank you. Maybe I should do Twitch Sings. I just need to find a list of songs I can actually sing. I know when Brad did Twitch Sings. Oh, this is very Mega Man. When Brad is not my dad. That'd be Dadderfield. That's Brad's dad. When Brad did Twitch Sings, I know he specifically practiced songs so that if people weren't requesting anything, he would just default to those. And he made sure to have a backlog of meme songs. Yo, I am the hip hoppopotamus. My rhymes are bottomless. I don't really need to kill this guy. Whoa, hey, whoa. Hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa. Whoa, hey, hey, whoa, whoa, hey, whoa. Whoa, hey, whoa, 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 hey, whoa, ho. Twitch Sings when? When I have free time and I'm not playing like 5 games at once. If we're finishing this game tonight, finishing Majora's Mask, I want to say next week. Would you guys mind if I just played Majora's Mask and Persona 4 next week? Just the only 2 games this schedule? I think we have room for that. I think that would allow us the perfect amount of time to just finish out Majora's Mask. Like, let's say I scheduled Majora's Mask Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and played Persona 4 Tuesday, Thursday, and potentially Saturday. I doubt I needed more than 3 streams to finish out Majora's Mask. Let's say 1 stream taking care of all the stuff before Ikana or Stone Tower Temple. 1 stream for Stone Tower Temple. And then maybe any masks we don't have yet. And the last stream is just finishing up the game. That could totally work. I don't have to kill these guys, but I want to. Siren Man. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. Siren Man.
I'll allow it.
Thank you, Bent Burritos. That is all the permission I needed. We should tell Brad I'm revealing all his secrets. I got the go-ahead from him. He already revealed that secret on Twitch Sings itself. So I think I'm good. Wait for the guys to spawn in. Group attack. Whoa, hey, whoa. In Shantae Half Genie Hero, there are enemies like this that throw grenades in an arc. But in the PS Vita version of the game specifically, and don't ask how I know, obvious, I played that version. For some reason, they throw the dynamite too high, and it just explodes on the ceiling. I don't think they ever realized that was a bug. Anju Cafe. I feel so bad I started that mission in Majora's Mask and just didn't finish it because I can't yet. I think right now, at this point in the game, I can. Right now, I have all the ability to, so that may be one of the things we take care of next stream. Look, I don't think I need anything besides just the ability to go to Ikana Canyon, right? Like, if I need to do anything in Ikana Canyon, that's the next area anyway. So nothing's stopping me from going over there. Yahiko, what's up? I see you smugging on in. So smug. So cover chicken. We're talking about Majora's Mask. We're gonna finish that sometime next week. We're also playing Shantae, Metroidvania game. If you like Metroidvanias, and I'm sure you do, this game captures the spirit of much Metroid, much Vania. Look, I can transform into a squid. I recommend you check it out. It is fun. Shantae even makes anime sounds. Ha, sick. Ta, se. If you want to sound like an anime person, just make every sound that Marth makes in Super Smash Brothers. Mina, mite kure. Sokora. Much Vania, much Metroid, all chicken. That's the tagline for my next game, don't you know? I just suddenly remembered randomly all the ads for Rayman 2 on the Nintendo 64. We did mention those, like, on another stream, but I remember them again. This is Ray. Slobby middle-aged man, has no hair. This is Rayman. Gameplay of Rayman 2, jumping all around, shooting energy balls at enemies and robots. This is Ray, sitting on a couch, drinking soda. This is Rayman. Defeating bosses, traveling across various worlds, know the difference. I miss ads like that. Ads these days just don't have the spunk. 99%, 7 files left to examine. Defragmentation almost complete. Now, make sure that you remembered to appease the cyber demon living inside your computer, or else they will take over the hard drive and transform you into a Cyberman.
Delete, 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 delete.
But I should play Rayman Origins and Legends. I have played those before, and they are probably some of my favorite platformers of all time? I may just enjoy Origins even a little more than Super Mario World, and that's saying a lot. Those games have like the best flow in any platforming game I have ever played. They're one of the only games where you can hold the run button the whole time, but you will encounter like obstacles and issues that either you have to slow down to go around, or if you're just good, you can precisely maneuver and jump around. And that just feels really good in the... Oh. That just feels really good in a platforming game. Hut. 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 I did it! Although I don't know if that was really a puzzle, because there's only really one way to go for each cannon. Appease it by giving me bits. How did you know I have a direct link to your computer? I am not the hacker that has control of your computer's fragmentation. No way. I do want to play Rayman Origins on stream at some point. Legends, I also love, but I feel like it's a little less interesting to watch than Origins, although it is still amazing and super interesting in its own right. It's got all those music levels, which are a joy to watch. But Origins overall is just like a fun game to look at. No. Why are there Siren... Why are there genie cages here? Were they all... Were all the genies kept up here at some point? I like that little touch. The save man has his own little kitchen with fish up here, implying that he has been living up here. He has everything he needs. He just chooses to. And also there's a little chamber pot. Ew. Ba-ba-da-bum. Appease it by giving it cow. Ooh. You can't feed it a cow. Yes, you can. Just digitize it. Why is there a teleporter? Warp back to Arena Town? No way! I gotta fight the boss! Alright, everybody. Last boss of the entire game, maybe? Maybe. Guys, go play Rayman Origins. It's very good. What?
Mayor!
How did you get here?
Are you okay?
He's behind everything.
Shantae! Thank goodness you're here.
But how in the world did you get up here? I thought we left you down in Arena Town.
No time!
No time to explain.
Help me.
Please, you've got to save me.
Hang on, Mayor! I'm coming!
Hey,
What's the big idea? Let me out of here!
Right now!
you've interfered with my plans for the last time.
I'm pretty sure this is the first time.
Best to keep you under lock and key.
Oh, wait. The mayor was Risky Boats? I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that. She's just wearing a mayor costume. She's got stilts and everything. They didn't have to do this, but yet they did. They went the extra mile to like strap on like stilts to her legs and everything. What? Risky!
What have you done with the mayor?
There is no mayor.
I haven't done anything with him.
Oh.
Your mayor doesn't exist.
You mean
You were the mayor all along?
you know nothing about government?
It was a brilliant performance.
It's the imperfections that make the character, don't you agree? Wop, 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 wop.
But why, Risky?
Why trick everyone like that? Well, you see, years ago I discovered this island and the ship buried deep underground. It was magnificent. A vessel fit for a queen. I simply had to have it. That's when I encountered the Empress, the who? You're talking about the 7th Siren. She had a run-in with the genies and robbed of her physical form. She is in the computer? Yo, we got Portal Glado situation up in here. And the Oscar for Best Performance goes to Risky Boots. So I offered her a deal, an arrangement that would benefit both of us. Uh-oh. You said she didn't have a physical form anymore. This is just sad.
You are as good as your word, Captain Boots. 5 drops of genie life force in exchange for the ship.
She's looking a little crusty. I take it that the ghost genie's spell is broken.
Yes. My physical form has been restored.
Restored? To what percentage?
Like my siren sisters, I can feed on mortals once more. I will live forever and beyond.
She old AF.
Go.
I don't know what you're talking about. She doesn't look a day over 40,000.
Make whatever preparations you need. This ship is yours.
Men, we've captured the brat.
Power down the weapons and prepare to escort the Empress back to her island at once.
I will dispose of this half-genie runt myself.
Please start a boss battle from inside the cage.
Wait.
I'm waiting. Are you... Movement. Movement sounds painful. Are you sure you should be up and out of bed?
I have an even better idea. This body lives, but it is old and weak.
Take her body. Take her body. Wait. Take her body.
What would you say to a new gear? Your powerful body.
Powerful. That's a good way to describe Risky Boots.
In exchange for immortality.
Treachery!
No, she's too smart for that. How dare! I mean... But how dare!
Now this is more like it.
Give that back to Risky Boots. You just gruntiled at her.
What have you done to Risky?
Just a little fusion magic of my own. Well, what do you think?
Risky.
She's dead. Hear me, my soldiers. Turn the ship around. I'm going to drain the life force of every living thing on that island. And then blow it clean off the map.
No! I've got to do something.
Should it Risky be old? They wouldn't give her an old sprite. They wouldn't dare. That'd be treason unto Risky Boots herself. Open the cage. Magic.
Give Risky back.
Never. It's time to take this body for a test drive. Is that a fish egg?
Prepare yourself!
Prepare yourself. Oh yeah? Well, I fight for my friends. 7th Siren. I don't like it. Oh no, she's got Destructo Disc. Scimitars. Alright, so she's going up and down and all around. You know, her attack patterns kind of remind me of Dracula. But not really. Actually, not at all. Just the teleporting behind you, nothing personnel, and throwing beams of energy at you, and that's about it. She blowing kissies of death. I got scimitars of death. I'm not feeling nothing. Not on this stream. This is PG-13. Magic up. Health up. Come on, come on. Everybody get up. It's time to slam now. We got a real jam going now. Welcome to the Space Jam. It's your chance to your dance at the Space Jam. Alright, alright, alright. Wave your hands in the air if you feel fine. We're gonna whip it into overdrive. Come on.
Destructo Disc!
You like her look now? Well, it's stolen. She be stealing beauty tips from www.riskyboots.com YouTube channel. Demonetized. She's copyright claiming Risky Boots' content. Stealing all her monetization. Somebody better file a DMCA claim. Ha! Battle of attrition. I've got more healing items than you do. By a long shot. This fight isn't very, varied. She's soaking up all those damages like a sponge. Maybe she should have been a sponge siren. Oh. You know, when you explode, you're supposed to be dead. You are stronger than I was led to believe. No matter. I'll simply use all of my power.
Same to you!
Nani?
This is the time where I need to call on my Nakama for help, friends. Hello? How the old sea devil got instantly 2,000 years younger. Only 2,000? Oh, hi, big lady.
Oh! Ultra Empress Siren!
Metroidvania time. I am jumping... I'm climbing the boss. This is Shadow of Colossus right now. Excuse me. What am I attacking? I'm assuming the gem. Maybe? Ha. Who? Gem on her forehead? Maybe? Lightning? I don't know where I'm supposed to be. Oh, look! There's gems on this one. I see. Anywhere there's gems. Let's go. You're allowed to feel attracted to her. It's PG-13. Yeah, but as far as a joke, I'm supposed to deny it. You know, that's how these things work.
Phase 2!
Who needs to dodge attacks when you have food? I hope, like, falling all the way doesn't actually, like, end the battle. Ooh. I see there's a bracelet on her leg, too. Food yum yum. Tuna. Imagine her husband. Oh, honey, you don't look a day past 2,934. Maybe even 33. Now you don't look a day past 248. But actually, she's a 5 million year old dragon. Even the earrings have spots for materia. I gotta stop her before she uses meteor. Benny, Benny, Batuda. 40,000 Sephiroth. Da 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 da. Sephiroth. Da 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 da. Bed bonds, interred, mina, bed, magic cheese, chicken broth. Da 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 da. Chicken broth. Da 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 da. Man, her equipment is hacked. She's got like 3 materia in every single item. She must have been leveling up her equipment, like all kinds. Magic up. There you go. Stop speaking any tongues. It's called Latin. And also possibly a recipe. That's what Sephiroth's theme song just is. It's a recipe for, chicken adobo. Da 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 bum 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 bum. Whoever drew this art must be very proud of themselves. You gotta draw something that looks good on a 8K display. And also possibly on a body pillow. Hut, 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 hut. Can't wait for that Kuraga. Give me Knights of the Round, why don't you? I'm surprised there was no, like, Knights of the Round in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, I know you get it later in the game, in the first original game, but it'd be cool if there was, like, a preview of it or something. Unless it's only in hard mode. I did hear there were certain materia you can only get on hard mode. I also heard that hard mode doesn't let you use items in Final Fantasy VII. Which is kind of weird to me, because aren't there some items that you can only use in battle? Like grenades and fuzzy wuzzies? Are they just useless? It's almost got the rhythm to it. Up on the crown, I bet. I bet. There it is. Excuse me? She don't stand a chance. She don't stand a chance. I'm gonna bop her crown. Your princess is in another castle. I'm gonna take you down to Funky Town. Earrings. Your jewelry is tacky, and it is probably fake. 2-bit cubic zirconium. Whoever bought it for you does not love you. And I will expose them for the fraud they are. Last one. Now to go even further beyond. Plus Ultra. Oh, laser. Oh, laser. Do I just... I'm waiting. It's not very threatening. There you go. Are you done? Can I have my turn? Mom said it's my turn on the wailing on you. Thank you. I'm done. But now I'll use even more of my full power. Just no. Stop.
How?
How could you defeat me? Risky Boots had you fooled from the beginning. Bump, 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 bump. That's our cue! Uh-oh. She looks like bad news.
Everyone, listen. It's time to take your magic back.
Bring the fight back to us. Whoop, 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 whoop. And Riot Tops is just there. She's not a genie, she's just, watching. Now! Use your magic to call back the life force she stole from you! Yum! Again, why is Risky Boots, involved? Why is Roddy Tops involved?
My new body! I was invincible! How could I be defeated?
Not everyone you fed on was a half genie. Your new body was rotten to the core. Roddy Tops, Roddy Tops, Roddy Tops! She saved the day. Because she was her. She did a thing only she would do and stowed away. No offense for Roddy Tops. Not taken. You should watch what you eat.
The spell didn't work because the half-genie life force was poisoned. Risky Boots lied about everything.
You kind of get used to it.
Life everlasting was mine. Mine.
Uh-oh. This doesn't sound good. Yeah. We used entirely too much of the Ganon budget. He said die too many times. The ship too much damage. It's going down. Get Roddy Tops out of here. Hurry. What will you do? The Empress drained Risky's life force. With the Empress destroyed, maybe she... There's no time for this. Risky Boots could not have survived. You know she did, though. We don't know that for sure. If there's even a chance that she's alive, I have to find her. You are determined to stay?
I understand. Go.
I will see to the others.
And good luck.
Good luck. And also, here's a cough drop. That must have been tolling on your voice. I would love a hydrate command right about now, I will say. I'm supposed to be saving my voice when I play these games. Oh! Thank you, Soul Sapphire.
Shantae. Do you think she's...
That sounds like...
Yeah! Look at that. Risky Boots. Risky Boots. Good end. Thank you, Kamen Rider, for 2 hydrates. I already drank like half of my water tumbler right now, though.
Nice job!
Now I'm ready. Falsy Bear, thank you for hydrate. Ugh. 4 shots of water. Oh, I was supposed to take shots of water? I was taking entire gulps. Shantae made it!
Indeed. Not only that, she saved Risky Boots as well.
Why bother?
Because Shantae's a good guy, that's why. Uncle.
Hi! Bolo! Roddy Tops!
Is Uncle Sky Bolo the new Sora Donald Goofy? Not just them. Harmony, Plink, and Vera and Zapple too! Zapple's my favorite name. It's like apple, but sour. Yes, every one of us is fully restored and good as new. Not at all.
Risky.
Not all. Risky.
I found her like this. Is she?
I can't tell if she's... Well, she got her hat back, at least. She's fine. Look at that. As energetic as ever.
Get your filthy hands off me!
I'm nowhere near you, dude.
Risky! You're alive!
Of course I am! And all of you better back off right now! Simmer down, sister. Yeah! Shantae just saved your life. Even after you trying to blow us all up? The runt was just playing the part I gave her. Can't tell me this is a Batman gambit. You are half as rich as Batman. Which is still very rich, actually. Piracy, you know, pays off. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know, Shantae. I created the Half Genie Festival to lure you all here, so that the Empress could feed on those other 5 fools. I convinced her that the runt's life force was inferior and tainted. Not a difficult task given her performance on stage. Risky, you cared about me!
Don't flatter yourself.
If she had just chosen to take Shantae instead of Roddy Tops, she would have had the actual 5th half genie. Yeah. The 5th half genie. And that's it, game over. You were merely the ace up my sleeve. Risky is basically Kaiba. Anti-hero, but also anti-anti-hero, but also anti-anti-anti-hero. Playing whatever part, depending on what suits her. Pretty good. But when does she get the Blue Eyes White Dragon? I kept you nearby in case the Empress tried to pull a fast one. But like a childish oaf, you kept getting in my way. I needed to keep these fools caged long enough to drain all 5 in the proper amounts. 5 actual drops of half genie life force, and she really would have become invincible. Hey, that makes me a hero! I figured once I had the ship, I'd blast the Empress and whatever's left of those sirens into quivering puddles of jelly. Don't say quivering.
All this so you could get yourself a ship?
Eh? It's free real estate. And why not? I'm the queen of the 7 seas. I deserve the very best. You got rid of those sirens, I got a new airship. Speaking of, where is my airship anyway? Yeah, about that. She's an anti-hero that does care about the protagonist. 100% Kaiba. If you watch Dark Side of Dimensions, you know Kaiba would literally die for Yuki. Although not in the way that an anime character usually does.
There had better not be a scratch on it, or you'll all pay dearly.
Well, no scratches, or not anything, really.
You're a 4th-rate duelist with a 5th-rate deck.
Risky boots.
Why do you have to be so selfish?
I keep hoping against hope that you'll turn over a new leaf. Maybe some new horizons. And go meet some city folk. That someday we can work together as a team in this wild world. Tricks are for kids.
That's exactly what we did.
Huh?
Eh?
Eh?
Men? Ready my bath.
Eh? And make it extra hot this time.
Mommy has a headache.
Hey,
Balls!
Mommy?
don't you dare leave without me.
Yup.
Not like this. Ah.
Put me down!
Bop, 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 bop. She won't be happy when she finds out about the ship. With that behind us, we should make sure everyone's alright.
The arena back in town is pretty much ruined. But there's still time to host the Half Genie Festival somewhere else.
You seriously want to resume the festival? Yeah, it was the only happy thing to happen on this island, sure. Why not? We could move the festival to Tree Town.
Hey,
Or Armor Town.
How about both? We can perform days at Armor Town and evenings by Torchlight in Tree Town. Who's with me?
Come on!
Let's do it!
I'm in!
I'm in. I'm ready for a real vacation. And maybe I can get a decent room this time. Maybe you can get a decent role in the game this time. Nah, never, Bolo. With me on stage will be a surefire hit. Roddy Tops, I don't know if you're even qualified anymore. Fine, okay, you did save the day. We'll let you in as a conditional half genie. Honorary.
I'd like to spend some time with those scientists.
Let's take this vacation again.
Once more, from the top!
Dun da da dun. Cue the music.
The day was saved. Before long, it was time to return home.
For a first vacation, it sure was a doozy. I'll miss you all so much. Huh? You have a big job ahead of you. Everyone here needs your help to rebuild, so always do your very best.
Yeah.
Before you
Oh,
go.
my heart.
Here. This is for you.
Crawfish, best siren.
What's this? Your mother's scrapbook. I can't accept this.
Safe travels.
Ugh, can we just go already? Can you at least give her a moment? She's trying to say goodbye. Who died and put you in charge?
Subtitles, please.
That's my hair! Can't you two just get along for a second?
Anime. Shantae would be nowhere without it. You gonna read the book?
So long!
Oh.
Thank you for everything!
And we're ready for the sequel hook to the next game. Bye, Shantae. Until Shantae 6. Farewell. This was fun. It wasn't... It was a bit... Oh, look at that! Little walking animation. You know, akin to, like, Mega Man. Mega Man... 3? Was it 3 where he just, like, walks away into the credits? Look at all these people. Look at all the people at Way Forward who made this game. Toast to them. Give them a round of applause. Because they did it. They made something good. Okay, the music's a little bit loud. Okay, there you go. That should be good. But, yeah, newish Shantae game. I'd say it was the right length for, an indie Metroidvania in this day and age. Perfect for speedrunning. It only took about, I don't know, like 11 hours to finish, just casually. So, you just know someone who is actually good at the game could beat it in like 2. And it's fun, the options are great. Puzzles are, intuitive-ish. I mean, I shouldn't say ish because that makes it sound like they're not well designed. No, they're intuitive. I'm just dumb. This game was fun. The day was saved.
Thanks to the Powerpuff Girls.
I did manage to work in Wild World in there. I just wanted to make sure it was natural. I didn't want to just say Wild World. Xander Mobus did voice work in this game. Yes. I heard about that. I forgot who he voiced though. It was in the credits, obviously. I just wasn't looking at it. Did you catch who he voiced? Ross O'Donovan does voice Bolo. Christina V, voice of Shantae and Risky Boots. You didn't see it. Alright, well, Xander Mobus is in everything these days. And you know, you love to see it. Way Forward, just on that edge of forever indie developers, but they put enough work into their games that they stand out above the crowd, even if they have to shout out loud till theirs is the only face you see, and they stand out until you notice them. Thank you so much for playing my game. All right, so Metroidvania, show me my playtime and show me a reward image. 1042, 65%. Dang, just 4% away from being nice. Xander Mobus was the uncle? Really? You know what? Now that I think about it, yes. He's the uncle. Oh, would you look at that? It's just the bonus for clearing the game. Pretty nice, though. Where's Roddy Tops, man? That's the one I was waiting for. Perfect. You were close. Armando the Fourth. There was somebody named Armando the Fourth. Oh, they win the credits. The credits were a competition. They're the best. Yeah, now that I think about it, Uncle Mimic's voice does sound a little bit like the conductor from Hand in Time, who he also voiced. Oh, on my train, a murder! And you'll love to see it. What did I unlock? I unlocked like a new mode. The last time, in the last Shantae game, there was an extra mode. Winner! Any percent, any speed. 100% any speed. 100% high speed. Any percent extremely high, and New Game Plus. The last Shantae game, you got a mode where you unlocked all the transformations from the very beginning. I'm assuming that's what we have here too. Look at that, we get to see all of the movies. They're all animated. Pretty good. The opening, everything. Let's see what I unlocked. I can probably start a New Game Plus. More magic, but less defense. Oh! You know, I actually really like that. That's pretty good. Do I play as Luau mode, though? Am I actually wearing this the whole time? Let me just check real quick. Because the whole game, I've had more than enough healing items, and I was always running out of magic. I feel like this is the mode for me. I have to be wearing that. It's part of the loading screen now. Shantae and the 5 waifus.
We're finally here.
I'm gonna look at the dialogue, see if they make any reference to what she's wearing.
This might be my first real
Sure to be a memorable one. It's still had today, but don't do this tourist traps or don't do all the way to the bank. Say what you like. I was raised these rules. That's to see my chance. Uncle, you probably started to embarrass me. Can you just go already? I'm supposed to sleep. You're false such wires, so I don't think both are lodging. That's good. So get out of the scenery. Fooey! What a grow. Oh, I think my first vacation. Nah. Well, wait a minute. Never mind. I think my prayers are answered. Listen to how fast the music, like, bumps. Dun, 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 dun. Now that's the faster magic I've been waiting for. You saw Armando 3 too? How many Armandos are in Way Forward? Is that just a running joke? Hire as many Armandos as possible. They got all the way up to 4. Passing grade. Good enough for me. Defense? Chickens don't need defense. Alright, okay. Well, I'm going back to the title screen. I'm good. I don't need to play the game again right now. 3-hour stream? Perfect amount of time. We don't gotta end too late. We'll just cap it off here. Yeah. There are at least 5 people named Chris in the credits. Now, which one is me? Am I a employee at Way Forward? No. But you know I wish. Yeah, thank you guys for joining me on this adventure on this game. Thank you for giving it a chance as far as viewing it. Please play it if you have the time. Speedrun it. It's very fun, I will say. It's very fun. But what did disappoint me, most disappointing thing in the entire game, was that this music did not play. Listen to this smooth jam. This was the end credits, not credits, but like end scene music from the last game. And I wanted something this emotional to play over that last little scene with Risky Boots. Totodale's a nice touch. Yeah, this is my little ending screen. It evolves over time. As I finish games, as I start new games, I add to it, I remove stuff from it. Speaking of, sorry Shantae, but your tenure is coming to an end. Time to dance your way out of here. Boop, bop, boop. She dances backwards apparently. Boop, bop, boop. 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 Yeah. And she'll be replaced by something new in the coming days. Paper Mario will also be making a return with Origami King. But for now, that's the end of Shantae and the Seven Sirens. I like how I never officially finished Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, so Totodile is just always there. I don't think I'll continue that game again. It was fun, but not really my thing. I mean, I'd play it, but not really my thing as far as streaming. I don't know, some people are better at like just filling in like parts with zero story happening on screen. I live for like making commentary of what's happening in the game. If it's just dungeon crawling the whole time, I could do that with Persona, because story happens while that's happening, but it's not in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I don't know. It's a fun game though. It's a fun game. Always gotta have Totodile. Mario is missing. He'll be back soon. The true Sirens were the friends we made along the way, and the one enemy that's too important to die for good, and the one that was actually a zombie instead of a genie. Beautiful. I think those are words we can live by, Kamen Rider. That's it for Shantae. I'll play more Shantae games in the future, either if they make more, or, you know, if I decide to play the first Shantae game, it will be on stream, for sure. I just need to, like, get more confident I can play it. It, suffers from early video game-itis, where you just kind of have to know where to go, or look it up, or have a friend tell you, or wander around aimlessly for literal hours. Not a fault against it, that's just how games work. But, you know, you guys know the schedule. Persona 4 happening, Majora's Mask happening, and that'll be it for the near future until I decide to play, like, an indie game, or maybe Clubhouse 51 Worldwide Classics. I do have it, it's like, I'm looking at it on the screen. Someday. Let's do the art. We have a piece of art, actually, from Soul Sapphire. I don't know if you're still here, but very good work. Noah made this art of the legendary birds from the Kanto region. If I can just scale it, transform it to fit the screen. Bada boom, bada bing, bada ba. Early video game itis sounds rough. I am used to it though. Yeah, look at that. Guys, we've got minimalistic designs of each legendary burb, and they've got nice effects. I like what you did with the fire, the ice, the electricity. They look menacing. Go, 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 go. I will say I did notice this. I realized that they're not supposed to have pupils, but the way that Zapdos's eyes have like the black parts around them, at first, looking at this, I thought Zapdos had like derpy eyes facing like outwards, and he was just like a derpy burb. It's hard to unsee. I know what it's supposed to look like, but I also see the derpy burb, and I want to imagine like a little Zapdos chick that has barely hatched and is just like brr. Folsey's heading to bed. Have a good night, Folsey. We're about to raid, so if you choose to come in on the raid, we'll be here. But have a good night. I urge you to go to sleep. Get some good rest. We ended relatively early today. This is fantastic. Wonderful. You were close to making the raid. Yeah. Good work, Soul Sapphire. I love it. Looking forward to some more art from you. I should make some art myself. I kind of want to draw the Derpy Zapdos. As always, follow me on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Discord, all that good stuff. And we'll find somebody to rate. If you're going to sleep, have a good night and stay clucky.